Good morning. Happy end of 2025, everybody. Sorry about the extremely long delay there. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get on. So last week, YouTube was very cooperative. This week, not so much. So hello, Shell Bell. Hello, Tanya. Welcome in, guys. And hello, Deb. And it looks like Priscilla's in here as well. Hello, Priscilla. So yeah, I can't believe it. Last day of 2025 already. Jeez. It feels like the year just kind of flew by. So looks gorgeous from my wrist too. Oh, what'd you get there? What are you talking about, Shell Bell? I got that purse. Oh, nice. Awesome. You like that rainbow, Deb? Yeah, that was last week driving to the post office. I was actually talking to Tanya on the phone, and she's like, try to get a picture of that. And I shot through my window, and yeah, great rainbow. It actually ended up being a double rainbow as well. Hello, Mama Chola. Welcome in. Oh, and I don't know if Gina's here yet, but man, would you guys check out the latest beanie in the arsenal, in the quiver? I've had this great beanie from Gina for, oh geez, quite a while now. And Gina just sent this one as well. So thank you, Gina. As well as a very sweet gift that made a lot of people happy. So Happy New Year from the future. What? Hello, welcome from 2026, Sandra. Yeah, Sandra's already living in 2026. Wow. How crazy is that? So yeah, I love it. Great color on that. Awesome color. I like it has a little bit of a shimmer to it. And green. I always like the green. So yeah, what do you guys have going on? First off, I want to say Happy New Year, Sandra. I want to say, was Karen in here? Karen, welcome, Karen. I was just about to say, I want to say thank you very much, Karen and Dina. It was very nice hanging out with you guys. So thanks for making the effort to come into the Bay Area and see us, because that was really cool. And I hope you guys have a great cruise as well. All right, Shell Bell is ordering pizza and eating ice cream tonight. I like it. That's a great plan. Pizza and ice cream. Staying in. Yeah, I'm just going to be chilling. You know what? I might actually just stay on YouTube until next year. Well, probably not from now, but I think I'm probably going to go back on later and, yeah, just hang out because I don't have anything going on. So, and thank you for sharing your, oh, well, thank you, Karen. And thank you for lunch. Yeah, that was great. And also, I don't know if you guys can see it right there, but thank you for that as well, Karen. Wow. Gonna have to make some pancakes here pretty soon. Hello, Flo Casso. Welcome in, Flo Casso. Hey, Flo Casso, I think I have some earrings for you. I don't know if you saw those before, but they very much match. Darn, I think they're in the other room. I'll have to go grab those. They very much match the brooch. So even if they're not a set, then hello, Gina. Real maple syrup. Yes, welcome in, Gina. Yeah, even if they're not a perfect match, they're a very close match. So I'll have to send them to you. And they're clip backs. You may have seen them. I had them around once before showing them off. So. Enjoying a little coffee. And the other question, it looks like Shell Bell's having pizza and ice cream. What are the rest of you guys doing for New Year's? Anybody have any big plans, or who's down for hanging out later? Thank you, Rena. Yeah, it was a very, very nice birthday. And thank you, Tanya. Thank you very much for a great birthday. Yeah, an excellent dinner. And just, I love you, Tanya. I love hanging out with you. So what more can I say? My grandson and I go to Sonic and eat every New Year's Eve. Nice. Sit in the car and eat. Nice, Priscilla. Oh, that sounds like fun. We're having leftover Thai. Nice, Karen. Oh man, Thai food's great. I'm even gonna have it all delivered, not going out. There you go, Shellbell. Good plan. I like that. That's a good one. Ooh, looky there. So yeah, the other question. Hope you had a fantastic birthday. Oh well, thanks for that. Yeah, I did. It was a fantastic birthday. It was very nice. The other question that I like to ask is, what's going on with your weather? How's the weather today? Today, it's actually committed to raining again. Yesterday, it was on and off rain, you know, partly cloudy, partly sunny, a little bit of sprinkles here, a little bit of rain. But today, it's just full on rain, so it's not messing around. Thank you, Deb. Cold as heck, says Flocasso. 33 and cloudy here. That doesn't sound so bad. Yeah, just above freezing. Waiting for rain. Yeah, Tanya, you're about to get it too. Cold, cold, and cold, says Gina. Yeah, really, it's always cold in the teens this year. It looks like it's cold type in there. Priscilla. Hello, Rhonda. Freezing here, says Deb. Yeah, it's actually, the temperature is actually pretty nice. Yesterday it was cold in the morning, and then it warmed up late in the evening, which was odd. And then today it's fairly warm, but it's definitely wet. I put all the houseplants out to get a little bath. Hello, Carrie. Welcome in, Carrie. So yeah, I hope everybody has a nice, pleasant, safe finish to 2025. 25 and light snow, says Yippee in upstate New York. Hello, Yippee. Well, that sounds pretty nice. 25 and light snow. Cold enough that it should be a nice snow. Not too wet. I like the cold snow, the stuff where you can walk out, and when you walk through it, it's powdery. It skips away from you. I remember I had a lot of snow growing up as a kid. So, all right, well, let's get it kicked off here. Let's see, we got 23 people in the house, 13 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that thumbs up. Just gonna wait until we hit 10. We're already there. We are gonna do a giveaway for free shipping. And let's just go with, we're going to go with fruit. A type of fruit. I don't think I've ever done this one. Lisa Ross, welcome in. Good to see you, Lisa. Holy cow, wait. Was that right? Mama Chola, first one, banana. Lisa Ross also got banana right off the bat. All right. And Gina got banana. All right, Mama Chola, Lisa, Gina, you all got free shipping. Mama Chola, Lisa Ross, and Gina, free shipping for you all. Congratulations. Wow. I knew that was going to be easy, but I didn't think that 3 out of the first 7 were going to be the one. Banana, Lisa Ross, and Gina. Yeah, congratulations, you guys. And thank you very much. Thank you for participating. Wow, I feel like we should do another one. But I'll tell you what, when we get to 25 thumbs up, I'm going to do a Reverso Priceo giveaway. Ow. Ow, Reverso Priceo. Hello, Eldine. Welcome in, Eldine. Man, Eldine, I hope you're doing great. I hope you're feeling well. I hope your next couple weeks are nice and mellow. relative to how things have been, because Elgene is one of our valued postal workers. And man, as you all know, the holiday season can be quite something. So I feel for all you guys. Hello, Draft Horse Diva. Welcome in, Draft Horse Diva. Well, let's just start off with this little sterling silver. This little sterling silver pendant with some great faceted crystals in there. I'm not sure if those are CZ or glass or some sort of synthetic. They're not diamonds. It comes on this nice 18-inch chain, nice delicate piece. And that, let's see, I'm not in here with my secondary device. Let's get that. Don't know who makes your hats, Doug, but they sure do it. Nice work. You know what? Ellen, welcome in, Ellen. This one was made by Gina. Yeah, Gina Bradford, right there. Yeah, if you're not already subscribed to Gina's channel, Gina, please drop your link in here. Yeah, go over and check out Gina's channel. She has great glass, a whole bunch of nice glassware, and really great deals. I'm getting waffle mix all over my counters because I'm watching you and not paying attention. Oh, Carrie, you're funny. I know how that is. I often have my phone in the kitchen while I'm doing things, and I'm usually doing dishes and cooking, so I'm just getting easily distracted. I know how it goes. All right, secondary device. What happened to YouTube? Let me actually get into the chat here on my secondary device because I've almost pushed myself out of the stream a couple of times already. There we go. All right. I've almost pushed myself out of the stream. Okay. That should be better. Good morning, Gina. Can't wait to see you in the beautiful pink brooch from Bruce and Dennis. Oh, I missed that. I can't wait to see it either. What was that? Oh, thank you, Frank. Yeah, I actually got this on my birthday at Savers. Tanya and I went to Savers, and that was both of our first time going to Savers. I tell you what, man, I'm a fan. I'm going to be going back. All right, 18 inches, sterling silver, crystal necklace. Oh, no price on that? Well, let's just make that one easy, 20 bucks. $20 for that one. It is an 18-inch sterling silver chain. And a nice delicate little pendant. There's the back side. You can see all the open work on that. Savers here is expensive, but they are in one of the rich towns. Carrie, my birthday was on Monday. Yeah. And yes, hats are available for those who would like one. Yes, Gina does sell the hats, everybody. And I would recommend, if you're a beanie fan, I would recommend getting one because they're just awesome. The other one that you might see me wearing often is also from Gina. And yeah, lots of different styles. Lots of different colors. So, well, thank you, Carrie. All right, I don't see any action on that one. Let's drop the price. Let's get that out of here. Let's drop the price on that one to $16. How's that? Somebody want that for 16? Yeah, thank you, Gina. They're amazing. This one's so comfortable too. And this one is, I like that. I like that fit on that one. I have a cap style one that Gina made. I love it, says Tanya. Right, Tanya? Gina's got this. This is actually quite flashy in person. All right, that one's going down. No action on that one. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna start a little bag. a bag of goodness. And somebody please remind me if I forget about the bag of goodness. Well, thank you. Thank you, Gina. I feel blessed to be wearing them. So thank you very much. Yeah, and Gina picked the color on this one, and what a great color and great fit too. So thanks, Gina. Well, this wasn't part of the show, but it's sitting on my desk right in front of me here. Nice old silver and enamel charm. This looks like a 30s Chinese export piece. That's just what it looks like to me. It is nice. It is silver with the gold gilt and enamel. It's marked silver on the top, another indicator for that period. And that charm's 15 bucks. $15 on that little enamel charm. Hello, Veet Veet. I do not know Stray Kids. Her hats are the bomb indeed. Love the design. Yeah, the design's great. Yeah, really nice. Super comfortable too. All right, $15 on the little enamel charm. Everybody please hit that thumbs up. Thank you, Mama Chola. All right, I don't see any action on that. Got one of your bags of goodness, and it was awesome. I was pleasantly surprised. I bet, Rena. Yeah, the bags of goodness are usually just that. And guess what? The little enamel charm, that's going in the bag of goodness. We're gonna keep building it. I didn't see any action on that. Okay, I do have a couple pieces here that have been around already, a couple new pieces. It totally looks like a propeller, Lisa. Yeah, it looks to me like an early, it's funny, it reminds me of early anime. Like, I feel like this is the type of piece that anime was based off of. That's the link to my auction. Right on, Gina. All right, another sterling silver and Italian designed necklace. What's the designer on this? Oh, I wrote it on the bag. Diadema is the designer. Really nice sterling silver with that gold gilt. It's on a 15 to 18 inch chain. Carrie, I don't know what they are inside. I'm pretty sure they're not diamonds though. Hello, 710, what's up? Good to see you, 710, it's been a while. Yeah, I think they're probably, I mean, they could be quartz, but I don't think they're diamonds, so. I wasn't gonna break it open and test them to see, but they're quite gorgeous. And the total weight on this is 4.9 grams. It is adjustable, as you can see, from 15 to 18 inches. And the starting bid on that one's 55. Oh man, the light passing through that one is really, really nice. Oh, 55, yes that is. I almost missed that one. I would like to order an oversized Sherpa style hat with big fat tassels hanging on the sides and top in burnt orange, please, and thank you. Draft Horse Diva's putting in a custom order right there. I like that. That sounds like a good one. Yes, that is a how low can you go? What do you know? I started at $55. And nobody's hopping on that at 55, so you know what's next? That's right, 44. Eldine, you are disqualified, sir. Just like that, Eldine could not even hold back. We don't have Jen B here today, but we have Eldine. Congratulations, Eldine, you have been disqualified. I definitely missed the how low can you go. Ah, shame on me. Yeah, I almost missed it too, Frank. All right. No one at 44, dropping that one to 33. Gina, how do I order a hat? Carrie wants to know. Gina is dropping links here. Gina, drop your email or your channel link and people can go over and subscribe and also go order a hat from you. When do you go live next, Gina? If you have your next live scheduled, you should drop the link to that too. Drop the link to that and people can go over and hit the notification and then they can get into your live. We leave Friday. In the meantime, we are thrifting in California. Nice, Karen. Go for it. Get out there and get that good stuff. You and Dina, all right, dropping it to 22. Eldine, you are reinstated. You are requalified. As long as you don't hit 11 again real fast. This one is at 22. If no one drops it, if no one comes in at 22, it's going to be dropping to 11. What was that? 2 more thumbs up for Reverso priceo giveaway. Thank you for that. Carrie is disqualified. Carrie, you are disqualified. Everybody's getting disqualified today. All right, it's happening. First one to come in after the price drops. Everybody is qualified, but you have to come in after the price drops. Eldine. You got that, Eldine. And you know what? Someone else can bid 13 real fast, but it's going to have to be real fast. Otherwise, that one's going to be sold to Eldine in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Eldine. You got that. Congratulations, Eldine. That one stayed out of the... Ah, Carrie. Darn it, Carrie. I do have the sold in first on both devices here. So unless somebody sees Carrie coming in first, then Eldine did get that one for 11. Congratulations, Eldine. Oh. Got some surprises in the bag here. It's not just the bag. It's a Christmas card holder also. All right. Okie dokie. Hello, Hannah. Sorry, Hannah. It is too late. You are, well, you're not disqualified because it's over. Welcome in, Hannah. I'll have some vintage Waterford crystal glassware. Nice. Nice, Gina. All right, one more great necklace. This is, man, this is just an awesome necklace. Really nice sterling silver pendant that's been oxidized and plated in gold. Man, it's just a fabulous, fabulous piece. And the chain on this is fantastic also. I'm doing well, Hannah. Thank you. How are you today? That little double chain and ball set up there. Really, really cool. That one is adjustable as well. But that pendant is just fantastic. Wow. Nice garnet and peridot in there. And where is my kickstand? Yeah, that thing's just fantastic. Really, really great design on that. After this show, I'll be hitting the thrift shop for more goodies. Nice, Gina. Awesome. So this one has an 18-inch chain. Here are the details on that. The pendant's 1.5 inches by 1 3/8 inch. Total weight on the whole piece is 21 grams. And the price on that is $95. It is a nice sized piece there. And really just awesome. Awesomely made. OMG, I was just trying to operate my TV with my laptop. Couldn't figure out why it wouldn't work. Remote is on the table. Ah! Oh, Shell Bell. I've been there. I have been there before. Lisa, it's a Garnet, and I'm pretty sure the bottom ones are peridot. Yeah, I'd have to look back on my in my info, but yeah, the bottom one looks like peridot to me. It's just a nice dark one. And the thing I really like is that oxidation. I don't know, and the chain too. Yeah, beautiful. I don't know how they get that finish on the sterling. So, hey, we do have our handy dandy friend here. Let's see if we can get that to. Yeah, it's kind of freaky. It's not giving me anything definitive there. But all right, the price on that one is $95. And I don't know if I can't really drop that one. I gotta leave that one there. But I do see we are at 28 thumbs up. Holy moly. Wow. I'm glad that one just went down. Time to do a giveaway for Reverso Priceo. And let's see. Gonna have to do something a little bit more challenging here. I'm not even sure if that's how you spell it. Well, this seems like it should be difficult to me, but I don't know. It's an animal. We're looking for an animal. Whoever guesses the right animal is going to get Reverso Priceo. Yes, Reverso Priceo. Reverso. I think that's the command for that one. Reverso Priceo. Horsey, jaguar, raven, wolf. All right. Mule, koala, tiger, giraffe, kitty. Elephant, horse, hippo, bear, lion, lizard, aardvark. There we go, aardvark. Chimpanzee, donkey, bear, goat, cow, possum. This message is held for review. Oh, I don't know what that was, but... Oh, we're going to show that one. Monkey, baby, goat, wolf, dog, bull, dog, gorilla, deer, kangaroo, porcupine, parrot, cat, dragon, ferret, tortoise, wombat, anteater, kangaroo, moose, cuda, a mouse, a bear, a fish, a badger, a squirrel, a lion, a polar bear, antelope, Bigfoot, squirrel. All right, I had a feeling this one was going to be hard, huh? Orangutan, zebra deer, dragon, wolverine, chinchilla, horse, rhino, sheep, turtle, pigeon, possum, gorilla. All right, do you guys want a hint? I can throw a hint out there if you're needing a hint. Alligator, gorilla, alligator, snake, cheetah. You're keeping them rolling pretty good there. I like it. Skunk, gorilla, leopard, chipmunk. Oh, I just took myself into another stream. Darn it, it's going to take me a little bit. Squirrel, weasel, owl, leopard. Okay, I'm back on track here. Aardvark, hamster, rat, hawk, kangaroo. Ooh. All right, I'll just tell you, you're getting close there, Rhonda. Kangaroo, eagle, llama, capybara, a gerbil, and a canary. A unicorn. I like it. Hello, Luna. Wombat, koala, wombat. Yeah, you guys are feeling it. Getting warmer. A hawk, crocodile, raven. Kookaburra, wombat, jackalope, sloth, jackalope. Dang it. That would have been a great one, Shellbell. That would have been awesome. Hippo, Tasmanian devil. Ooh. Also warm, let's say. Echidna, an iguana. I like it, all these different animals. Lots of animals rolling through here. Tree, Sandy. Sandy L6241, you got it. Oh, Mama Chola was in right behind Sandy. Platypus. Yes, a platypus. And Sandy, you might be a regular here, and I'm just not recognizing your handle. Sandy L6241. Reverso, priceo. You know what, you guys? Hold on just a second. I need to give the mail to the mail carrier, so give me a minute here. Come on, Loki. Sorry about that. Sorry about the barking. But congratulations, Sandy. You got the Reverso priceo. Yeah, I had packages that I'd wanted to get out yesterday that didn't get out, so get them out the door. Give them to Stacy, the mail lady. It's like Karen in her state capitals. Funny. I just ran out there. I need to do some more cardio, man. I need to get back on my one wheel. I got a car and I've been driving a lot more than... Hi. Oh, I smell funny, don't I? Wow. I'm really getting it. What do you think, Loki? Do you like the shirt? He's not sure if he can make muffins on this shirt or not. So, Sandy, you have earned a Reverso priceo. If you didn't catch what Reverso priceo is, you get the ability to reverse the 1s and the 10s column in any item that I sell today from this point forward. So, that last necklace, you could have made that $95 item $59. And if it was $195, you could have made it $159. So that's how Reverso priceo works. And coming up next, this ring, you guys have seen this ring before if you've been around for a while. I bought this one at Deanza. Oh, geez. I don't remember when it was exactly. I listed it and then delisted it for some reason and I have to relist it again. So in the meantime, you know what I like to do? Vanessa, welcome in, Vanessa. Good to see ya. Yeah. In the meantime, I figured I'd bring it back up and offer it again. It's an amazing Art Deco setting. Really, really gorgeous setting on this alone. And then it has this beautiful piece of moss agate. Wow. That green and red swirl. Beautiful on the surface and all the way through. Nice deep stone. It looks really nice on camera, but I'm telling you, in person, the thing is amazing. You get the light the light will bounce through, the light will go through the stone, bounce off the back and come back through, and you can see all those swirls. I don't know if you can really catch that with the light at this angle. You need it more bouncing through. Oh, there we go. Now you can see it a little bit. So when you see the light passing through it, man, the depth in that stone is amazing. All right, it is a size 7.5. It weighs 5 grams. The top is 1 inch by 5/8 inch. And the price on that is $120. So if somebody likes that, you're interested, that'll be the price on it until I get it relisted. And yeah, that piece of moss agate is just incredible. So $120 on that. Let me see. Get the actual price. A starting bid on that of $120. I like that nice little detail on the side there. Couple little hatches on the side. So yeah, if somebody likes that, then it's a size 7.5, Mama Chola. So there you go. It's size 7.5. Those are the dimensions of the top, and that's the height there. The total height there of the top. And that's that. So yeah, I figured I'd bring that up, show that one more time. One more, you guys have seen this one as well, but I'll show this one more time as well. Hello, Lucinda. Welcome in, Lucinda. This one, I might send it off to melt it. We'll see. This one's a size 7. It's 7.8 grams, 14 karat gold. 100% right now of this, the 100% melt value is 633. 90% is 570. That's not accounting for the stone, so it would actually be a little bit less than that. But if somebody's interested in this, then I will sell it for $595. Which is just over what that 90%, which is just over what I would get for melt on it. So it is a size 7, and it is 7.8 grams of 14 karat gold. So it's even a good investment if you're looking to buy gold and hold on to it. Then that is that. And here are the details again, size 7, 7.8 grams, 14 karat, and then those are the little calculations for yesterday's gold price. And I haven't looked today to see what's going on, but, right, Lisa? Yeah. And if the stones are synthetic in that, well, 2 are natural, the rest are synthetic, which jewelry's funny like that sometimes. Sit on your hands, right? Sit on your hands. I like that. Sit on your hands, Sandy. Yeah, if I had natural stones, I'd be a little bit more inclined to hold on to it. But now with, man, the gold values recently, it'll just be, I think that one will probably be going on and turning into something else, some electronics. I'm a 7, but can wear a 6.5. Yeah, Deb, this one's a 7, and it's got a little extra room in there as well. It's a 7 on the mandrel, but I got it 7. Yeah, it can go up a little bit even, 7.5. But I don't know. I don't know about down. Didn't we actually have to sit, Lucinda? Probably, yes. Probably, let me get the price on that. $595. Yeah, so I haven't looked at the metal prices today to see what's happening, but holy moly, silver's been going crazy. Silver, it has been going crazy. Okay, this nice little, what is this, Kamehameha? Little Kamehameha charm pendant in very good condition. I see these quite often when they're just bent up and broken. This one's still in good condition. It's on an 18-inch chain. The pendant is 1 inch tall. The total weight on this is 5 grams, and the price on that is $24. $24. That is an 18-inch sterling box chain as well. And that's, geez, that's less than what I have my box chains for sale for. I passed my notes and wore my uniform too short, says Deb. Just spit my coffee, Shell Bell. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna go have to find my kickstand because my secondary device it's got a mind of its own today. Actually, I don't even need to have that thing plugged in. Let's just set that sucker free. All right, I don't see any action at 24 on that one. You know what that means? Holy moly, this bag of goodness is gonna be something. That one's going in the bag of goodness. We got 2 sterling chains in there and 3 silver pendants. It's a bag of goodness. I was always anti-authoritarian, smart as a whip, but teachers had a hard time getting me to sit on my hands. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember having to sit on my hands, but I do remember spending some time in the office. Spending enough time in the office. Spending enough time in the office that I had a spider. My friend and I actually both had a spider in there that we knew, and we had named it. So, all right, sterling silver and amber. Sweet little pendant. Most of the time, my brother got us kicked out of Catholic school, right? Why am I not surprised that a large portion of the people here have a rebellious streak? So yeah, really beautiful little pendant on this. Nice piece of amber. Doug, what did you do? What did I do? Oh, you know, I think I had a hard time listening. When I moved, when I was a kid, I got in some fights and ended up getting, I ended up going to the office often. What? Yeah, luckily I felt pretty lucky in high school. One of the crucial people in our high school I think he recognized kind of how I worked, and he stuck me in a couple places that worked really well. We got computers, and he put me right into the computer lab doing design work, and yeah, he's a good guy, so that helped a lot with the school experience. All right, back to jewelry. This one it's on a short sterling chain, 15.75 inch. The pendant's 1.5 inches. It weighs 5 grams total. The price on that one is $35. I was an angel up to the last day. Yeah, you know, in elementary school, All right, Deb Barnes, thank you. I see Deb Barnes is in at 35. In elementary school, the principal ended up being one of my best friend. He ended up being my best friend later. It was his dad. And so he actually spanked me too. I got spanked by the principal and he had a paddle. I remember that. The choices were get suspended or get spanked. And I'm like, well, I'd rather get spanked. And he had to call my dad and get permission from my dad to be able to spank me. And yeah, I got the paddle and I went back to school and that was that. Done deal. All right, sold to Deb. Thank you, Deb. Barnes 35. Yeah, and I don't know what I guess it was just the nature of kind of how we were when we were kids, kind of rowdy. Paddle, 5th grade, just one time for me. Yep. No permission needed when I was in school. Yeah, right? Yeah, so that, yeah, great guy, man. Elementary school principal was an awesome guy. Like growing up later, when I got to know him as an adult, I realized, geez, we had a freaking wild principal. I mean, he was a wild guy. And his son, man, great guy. His nickname was Opie because he looked just like Opie from the Andy Griffith Show. Redhead, Irish, and wild as can be, man. Great fun, but holy moly. You know how it can be. All right, another sterling silver pendant. This one's on a nice long sterling silver box chain. Nice delicate one. The chain is 26 inches. Total weight is 4 grams. The little pendant there is 1 inch tall by 3/4 of an inch. And hello, Kirsten. Good to see you, Kirsten. I hope you're doing awesome today. And Gina, thank you again for the hat. Man, I love that. It's a great hat. The price on this one, starting bid on this is $25. So 20, wow, dang, 26-inch box chain. And it's a nice delicate, I think that's a box, right? Oh yeah. Nice delicate box chain there. So 26-inch box chain and that little sterling silver leaf pendant at the bottom. Derek, what's up, Derek? Well, I must not be in all messages because I keep missing that. I keep missing people when they're coming in. And I still don't see Derek, so. That must have been back there a little ways. Oh, there we go. Congrats. Hello, Derek. Hope you're doing well. All right, no one into that for 25, really? Big old long, no one needs a sterling silver box chain? Because that's a nice sterling silver box chain for 25 bucks with a little free pendant on it. All right. That one's going back down. We'll bring that one back around later. I have a feeling somebody's gonna want that one. Uh-oh, did I really? All right, this one was by accident. I haven't seen Sunray today, but this one makes me think of Sunray for some reason. Nice Brutalist. Nice Brutalist sterling silver ring. It's a size 7. It's 6.5 grams. Derek is wearing his invisible cloak, right? Thank you, Jen. Happy belated birthday, Doug. Hello, Jen, and happy belated birthday to you as well. So are you the 27th, Jen? I can't remember. I know we're right in that. Or maybe I'm just tripping. Back to the ring, that is a size 7. It's 6.5 grams. Wow. Really, really cool design on that. Yeah, the 27th. Nice. Well, I hope you had a nice birthday. That one is, you saw it. Yes, you did. $55 on that one. Deb, did I eat cake? No, but I had plenty of... Let's see, did I have cake? No, but I ate plenty. And I had this... I ordered a latte at lunch. It was called the Bomb Latte. And it ended up being like a dessert. It was like a sundae latte, and it was really good, so. And it had a little wafer on top, so that was my cake for the day. Yeah, I'm not a big cake fan, so. Cookies, ice cream. I do like sweets, chocolate, so on and so forth. Oh, check that out. Yeah, that one started at 55, which means it's a how low can you go? It is a size 7. Fits my 7 nicely. Nice Brutalist design. Plain white cake, no icing and coffee. Well, that sounds good, Shelbell. Yeah, that sounds great. I think it's the sweetness overload with most cake is what gets me. I like things a little bit on the less sweet side, or even a little bit of a bitter bite to them. I do like pie, yes. All right, this is a how low can you go, and I've dropped the price to 44. Now I'm dropping the price to 33, and I'm trying to scare myself there a little bit. I don't need to be any more jacked up. I got my coffee right here. That almost looks like it has... I'm trying to make sense of what's going on in there, and it's not. It's just not happening. All right, nobody is in at... Oh, wait, I didn't actually drop the price, sorry. My bad. I didn't get it officially in the chat. $33 on that one is the price. Now dropping it to 22. And if this one hits 11... I'm going to give it 1 second, and then I'm throwing it in the bag of goodness. Ooh, 11. 1 second. Pass. P-A-S-S into the bag of goodness. Bag of goodness. Dang, we're going to have to weigh this because it's mostly sterling. Mostly silver in there. Deb, I am sorry. We got the pass first, Deb. I'm sorry. That one already went in the bag of goodness. You're going to have to bid on that bag of goodness when that comes up. And that is going to be quite the nice bag, I got to say. It's going to have this little enamel pin in there as well. I did notice that this enamel pin has it. It's like, it looks like it's cracked, but there's no detectable crack right there. So I did drop that in the last show. I don't know what was going on. I dropped it and I didn't think that it was damaged, so I don't know if it had that crack before or after, but I did notice it later. I'm like, ah, darn. Hopefully I didn't do that. Either way, that's going in the bag of goodness as well. Look for the bag of goodness. Gift to Derek. Sorry, Deb. I'm sorry about that one. Derek says, thanks for the thought, Deb. You know what? I tell you what. There's no reason why we can't pull that out of the bag of goodness and gift that one to Derek. Let's do that. All right, wish granted. Let's make it here. Deb, gift to HQZ. Oh, let me change the price on that to 11. It started at 55, so. All right, you got that. Let's make it happen. Congratulations, Deb and Derek. Well, thanks, Deb. You know, I think you're pretty awesome as well, Deb, so thank you. You have been part of the blessing that is part of this family here on YouTube. So thank you very much for your presence, your support. And need I say more? No, just a plain thank you. Deborah's awesome. Yeah, you're awesome too, Derek. So if you weren't awesome, Deb wouldn't be gifting you that, that ring. All right, this is also pretty awesome. This is interesting because it's gold gilt base metal, brass, copper, some kind of alloy on the base. I'm not sure, but it has a nice gold plate. And the center stone here is a garnet, and the other stones are faceted glass. So beautiful, beautiful piece. It is what it is. It faces up gorgeously, and it's 20 bucks. It's 3.7 grams, 1 3/8 inch. Oh, that must have been something else. Darn it. Darn it. Do I have the right bag here? Oh, I didn't even have a bag for this. No, it's a sweet little, what is that, a butterfly? Yeah, little butterfly brooch. And I think it's marked Germany, if I remember right. I've had this for years, and I tell you what, it's not staying. It's out. It's going. Yeah, marked Germany on the back. All right, $20. Shell Bell, you got it. Congratulations, Shell Bell. Oh, there we go. 3 grams and 7/8 of an inch. Sold to Shell Bell for 20. Thank you, Shell Bell. Okay, a couple pieces. Yeah, sorry about the lack of preview this week, but I really didn't have a whole lot new. And I was off doing other things, so kind of like it was a holiday or something. All right, these, you did get to see these right when I got them. I hadn't even processed them yet. They just came straight in and you guys got to see them. Doug, please bill me. New Year's gift to Shell Bell. Oh, Lisa. All right, Lisa. I can do that. Wow, feeling the love already. Oh, I should probably write a better note than that one. All right, there you go. Make sure I wrote that on the right bag. Mardi Gras colors are up behind you, Doug. Look at those purple beads, right, Jen? I'm a big fan of the purple, man. And the purple and the green together, I like it. Love. Thank you for dropping that, Tanya. Thank you for dropping the love in the chat. Okay, yes, this one is 14 karat gold and black onyx. It's 30 inches long, total weight on that is 14 grams, and the price is $120. Oh gosh, I'm so emotional today. Well, it's your last day of 2025 to be emotional, so be emotional. Oh my goodness, those are... Lisa, what'd you say? Now I'm curious. Really beautiful beads on there. Let's see, they did... It's interesting how they strung these. The gold, they're not knotted between the gold and the onyx. So you hear that little... It's got a little bit of a rattle to it. Every time I pick these up, I just keep playing with them. But I don't see anybody in at 120. You know what? Why not? I'm going to drop them to 100. There's probably $100 in gold right there. The little beads are pretty light, but they are 14 karat. The clasp is 14 karat as well. And it is long, 30 inches. It doesn't even need a clasp. Yeah, I really like that sound. I like the sound. I'm gonna keep those there for a few minutes. Ah, darn it, that's what it was. I had a stray bag around here. Now I know what the stray bag was for. Little sterling Cocopelli. Sterling silver Cocopelli necklace. Ah, shoot. That's it. All right. "15" 1 3/8 inch. Okay, that looks like the one. Actually, let me get the tools so we know for sure what's going on here. Hey, Melly. Good to see you, Melly. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Melly, Melly's another one of the people here who is watching the metals market. And man, I tell you what, there is some crazy stuff going on right now, Melly. So I don't even know what to say. Get ready, 2026 is going to be wild. How's that? $3.9, that'll help tremendously. All right. There we go. The Cocopelli necklace. It's on a 15-inch sterling chain. Save your pennies, Eldine, right? 15-inch chain, the Cocopelli is 1 3/8 inch. Jeez, that seems like it's taller than that to me. I gotta double check that. All right, yeah. 1 3/8 inch, okay. And the price on that one is $29. $29 on that. Nice Cocopelli design on that, and then great little sterling chain. I don't know what we call that link there. Any of you that want an opportunity to own silver before it hits $200 an ounce, you might want to do it. I'm going to have a few more sales with sterling, but not sure how long. Right, Melly? Yeah, the price of silver, it's probably just going to keep going through the roof. So, I'm not a speculator. That's not part of my deal, but what I'm watching people that are, and I'm watching what's going on, and holy moly, like the stackers right now are in a really good position, the way I see it. All right, I will miss pennies. Yeah, pennies are being phased out. Yeah, wild. But I think that's been it's been a long time coming. All right, $29 on that one. Let's do let's take the price of shipping, the old price of shipping off that, which is $6, making it $23. Does somebody want that? Sterling Cocopelli for $23. Geez, I guess I should give you the weight on that now, right? These days, everything, 3.7 grams of silver. Holy moly. And a really sweet Cocopelli too. I don't watch them a whole lot, but I was watching Yankee Stackers recently, and yeah, pretty insightful. Watching people buying as an investment right now is interesting, but also listening to people that have been following the market for years and their opinions on it are really interesting too. So, I live by the old Kennecott copper mine. Oh, nice, Eldine. Yeah, I heard people talking about copper being the next one too to take off. So, who knows? Costs 3 cents per each penny. I would say, yeah, hold all your metals because everything's going up. Palladium, platinum are more than gold. Yeah. Well, from what I've seen, hello, Bruce and Dennis. Welcome in. From what I've seen, the people that watch the market think that the gap between gold and silver has been long overdue to close. So if that actually happens, then silver's going to go crazy. And if they revalue it, then wow, that's a whole nother channel and not my area. Jewelry is my area, and this sterling silver, Brutalist, Modernist, coral ring is pretty darn exceptional. Really fantastic design on this. Yeah, I would actually wear that sucker. That's a great. Fortunately, it's a size 6. Really nice patina on it. I haven't cleaned it up at all. You could clean it up, make it shine just like new if you wanted. Almost looks like people racing towards the coral orb. Wow, I didn't even see that, Flocasso. Oh, wow, totally. Yeah, super nice design. And whoever the maker is on this, I should have looked it up. I'm sure I'm underselling this one. Size 6, 5.2 grams. That is the mark, or my interpretation of the mark that's on there, because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to show you. I didn't even realize it was marked when I bought it. I just saw the design and was like, wow, that's really, really fantastic. But it is marked on the inside sterling, and then that little combined, it's like a JP or a JPF or JLP, kind of hard to tell. But the details are, it's a size 6, 5.2 grams. That's the mark, and that's the price. $75 on that one. S75. And yeah, it is a size 6. And I did not mess with it. But I can already tell just a little bit that I've been handling it and now wearing it that it's going to shine up quite a bit just on its own, just with wear. And it's going to start showing that contrast quite a bit there between the silver, the bright silver, and that oxidized silver in the recessed areas. So $75 is the price on that one. If you like it, hop on it. Don't get mad, but only 359 days till Christmas. Woo. Yeah, I like it too, Lucinda. I thought it was a great design. So I paid up a little bit for it because of that. And then I saw later that it was signed, and I'm like, wow. I feel like I should know who that designer is. High conductivity metals, yeah, for technology. Track on this 50 gap. Gold expected to hit 5,000 probably by mid next week. That is so crazy. Can't wait for that part of it. Okay, well, this was one of the pieces I was like, darn, having a proper preview for this week would have been ideal, but then again, who needs a preview to show off fabulous things like this? Gorgeous cherry amber Bakelite necklace. I haven't had this one. Nice little custom made pendant there. I'm absolutely sure that this was sold as cherry amber at one point. Just given the configuration and the look of it, it's the kind of thing that used to just hit the market as cherry amber, and people would absolutely 100% be adamant that it was amber, but it's Bakelite, and it's gorgeous. It is 32 inches long. It weighs 43 grams. I didn't know cherry amber is a thing. Real cherry amber, you'll see it out there, Flocasso, but everything that I come across is, I'm saying 99% of the stuff that's cherry amber is Bakelite or something that's not natural amber. And the irony is, the most expensive stuff that I come across, it's not amber at all. It's all Bakelite. But there you go. The price on this one is $95. 95. And what are we at? 39 thumbs up, 40 people in the house. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic New Year's Eve. Anyway, I was just saying that dollar is not worth $1 because the economy is just lousy. But I don't like talking politics, right, Bruce? Yeah. Yeah, well, I think it's something that's worth paying attention to right now. So there you go, $95 on that one. Really great beads. Really rare to find that bead shape and that configuration. Sandy, you can do it anytime you want. You just hit in that Reverso priceo price and it's yours. So if you want this one for $59, just put in $59. So there we go. 95 is on the price on that, unless Sandy comes in with the 59. That one's sold to Sandy at 59. Boom. Congratulations, Sandy. Way to use that Reverso priceo. Sandy. You got that, Sandy. Congratulations. That is a fantastic deal. I was thinking that, I'm like, when I saw the price, I'm like, oh, Sandy could get a good deal on this one. Get a Reverso priceo. Congratulations on that, Sandy. And Sandy, I'm not sure if you're registered or not. You may be a Sandy that I'm familiar with. If not, it's real easy to register right here. Just click on that form that is in the chat, pinned at the top or bottom, and also moving through the chat right now. Fill out that form and you're registered, just like that. Bought the green amber. Oh, Sandy, it's you. Perfect. Ah, darn. And I just shipped that too. I just gave that to the mail carrier. All right. Well, congratulations, Sandy, and thank you very much. All right. Next. Oh, that one went down. That one. All right, that one went down as well. All right. Let me just see what we got going on here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm wishing everyone a reflective 2025 and many positive blessings in 2026. Happiness and positivity and love, the three graces of life. Thank you, Jen. Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you, Tanya. Bruce, you want to give away? Reverse a price. Right, and the Reverso priceo, we're going to do another Reverso priceo giveaway at 50 thumbs up. So if you're here hanging out and you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, make sure to hit that thumbs up. And at 50 thumbs up, we're going to do another giveaway for Reverso priceo. And congratulations on that, Sandy. That was a great little grab. All right, some pieces that have been around or not been around. The Zara turtle. I had a couple people who were interested in the Zara turtle and it never actually got up to be offered. So we need a better 2026. Deborah, right? I'm looking forward to a great 2026. I think it's going to be an exciting year. So, all right. So yeah, the Zara turtle, it is silver, it is enamel, it is signed by Zara. I see so many of these pieces and I say, that looks like Zara. And they're not. This one, I actually got a really good deal on it. So I'm only going to ask about half of what I would ask for it. Should I put it in my store, online, so on and so forth. I do have an eBay store and a Ruby Lane shop. In case you're not aware, 2026 will be better. It's an even number. I like that, Bruce. Deborah, it's going to be a bit hairy, but outcome is worth it. Take care of each other. That's the thing. Victory Gardens this spring. Funny you say that, Melly, because yeah, we're getting ourselves a garden going this year. And that's just because we want to have a garden. We got a great spot for it. Jen, I can't wait to see all the new fabulous jewelry pieces, right, Carrie? That's one of the things I'm looking forward to in 2026. Lots of great jewelry. And it is, you know, after the holidays, there's a little bit of a slow time typically. You know, through December and into January, it tends to be a little bit slow. And then about mid-January, at least in my experience, things take off and they pick up momentum and keep on going. So, all right, I don't see anyone in for the Zara at 50. I'm going to drop that one. Tax season, there's a little bump there at tax season. Yeah, Flocasso. No one at 50. I'm going to take the price of shipping off. Let's see. Anyone in at 43? Dropping the price to on that one to 43. Great deal on that. Let's talk gardening. That means spring is near. 120 pairs of earrings and 4 trays full. I've been busy. Nice. That's a good feeling, Jen. Love your shops, Doug. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, thank you. I'm proud of those. So, okay, I don't see, if it's not landing, it's not landing. I don't see any action on that one at $43. I'm not putting that in the bag of goodness either. Actually, 5 trays. I forgot one. Nice. That's always nice to have those trays or boxes of forgotten treasures. And when you find them, it's like, oh, Timmy. Oh, buddy. Timmy needs to come in. Tim? Come on, Timmers. Oh, it's really coming down out there, huh? Timmy's ready for a little lap time. Oh. All right. Black onyx, 14 karat gold beads going back in their bag. 30 inches long, 43 grams total, and $100 on those. $100. You know the deal, if I get a good price on something, oh, hi, Tim. That's a tray of jewelry, buddy. If I get a good price on something, I'm happy to pass that price along. Yeah, it's raining good here. Yeah, I think Tim got stuck out there and didn't quite realize it. Oh, thanks, Bruce. Yeah, that was really awesome. Nice meeting up with Karen and Dina, and nice little shopping trip we had too, and a great lunch. All right, going down. This one, pretty sweet, sterling silver, vermeil, and I think that's dyed howlite. That does not look like natural turquoise to me. Cherished Relics. Well, hello, Cherished Relics. Good to see ya. I totally missed Christmas this year. Got the flu. Oh, that sucks. Well, hopefully you're feeling better now. Well, you're feeling better, feeling well enough to be here, so that's a good sign, Cherished Relics. Yeah, that is one thing about this time of year. A lot of people get sick. And I feel pretty blessed to have missed most of that. I did get a little touch of it a few weeks ago, but passed right over, so happy about that one. Okay, this one is a size 7. You can put it on a 7.5. It gets a little bit tight. Size 7, it is sterling vermeil. And that sweet blue stone, and the price on that's $20. $20. Hello, Brian. Welcome in, Brian. Bruce, that was what I was talking about earlier. It was called the Bomb coffee, and it was a latte that was. There was no description for it. It was just the name, the Bomb Latte. I'm like, hey, I'll get the Bomb Latte. That sounds good to me. And that's what that was, the Bomb Latte. Reverso, priceo. Carrie, you're funny. Well, we are going to do another Reverso priceo giveaway at 50 thumbs up. If/when we hit 50 thumbs up, we're going to have a Reverso priceo. It was super good, Tanya, right? It was, they made the coffee really strong, really not bitter, but a real stiff coffee. So all that sweetness in there, you could still, even when it was all mixed up, you could still taste the coffee in it. So, Oh, Melly, yeah. Well, I was wondering. I asked you if you were feeling better, but all you did was send money and say, hey, "What's going on with silver?" So glad to hear you're feeling better. Sometimes that recovery can be brutal. Be sick for a few days and then recovering for a few weeks. So, all right, $20 going down. Oh shoot, this bag of goodness is gonna kill me. I don't think I can start this one too low. That one's going into the bag of goodness, though. I missed Dick Clark. I'm thinking there's no Rockin' New Year. Ryan Seacrest doesn't cut it. Funny. I love that too, Shell Bell. I do too. Great quote. All right. This is a great frog. Someone had asked, I don't remember who it was, had asked about frogs a couple weeks ago. And later that day, I saw this frog. I'm like, man, I'll pull that and bring that back around. And here we go. Not sure if somebody's still interested in frogs out there, but this one's pretty freaking awesome. sterling silver, marcasite. I don't know if those eyes are garnet or garnet glass. Oh, they're little faceted stones that are glued on the eyeballs. So there you go. Tanya and Doug, I still have my jar of espresso coffee you guys like so much. I bought a jar in my work locker. Nice, Carrie. Was that the Medaglia d'Oro one? Man, that is a fantastic little frog. I didn't realize it had so much sparkle factor going on it. Fantastic frog at a super good price. Seriously, look these up. 25 bucks. Like 75 would be a great price on it. 50 would be a steal. 25 is just silly. Silly, I say. Shellbell says, heck yeah, that's silly, Doug. I'm into that $25 silly price. All right, well, Shellbell's going to get that one at 25 unless somebody comes back at 27 or better in the time that it takes me to type sold 27 and say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold 20. No, Rena. Oh, Rena just beat it. I see Rena's in at 27. Whew, just under the wire. All right. So we got Rena in at 27, Shellbell. We'd be looking for a 29 or an out. And again, if somebody is into sterling silver marcasite frogs, this is a great deal. Shellbell's bumping it up to 30. Thank you, Shellbell. Yeah, fantastic, fantastic detail on this one. It's a busy day out there today. I guess it's a holiday, so lots of people out and about doing their run around. All right, we got Shellbell at 30. Rena, we'd be looking for 32 or better pretty quick. Gonna start counting this one down to Shellbell. I know some of us out there in YouTube land have a little bit of lag. Rena could be one of those people, so I'm gonna slow my roll just a little bit and count this one down slowly for Shellbell at 30. Sold to Shellbell at 30 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's so cute. Out to Shellbell. All right. Thank you, Rena. That makes me feel better. So sold to Shellbell at 30. Congratulations and thank you, Shellbell. Gifted to Lisa Ross. Shellbell. Okay. Shell gift to Lisa. All right. Thank you, Shellbell. And thank you, Rena, as well. And thank you for that, Shellbell. Man, I got goosebumps just remembering how blessed I am and how blessed I think we all are to have each other. So, yeah, thank you, Shellbell. And thank you, Lisa Ross, as well. Yeah, because you're awesome. Let's just leave it at that. All right, coming up next, sterling silver turquoise drop earrings. Is that Reverso friendship, Eldine? You're awesome too, Eldine. You know, I was going to mention you, Eldine, with Lisa because you guys are always doing sweet things for the community and for each other. But I feel like if I start naming individuals, I'm going to have to get through and just go to every single one of you. And so to every single one of you, thank you. Thank you for being awesome. And the lurkers out there, thank you for being awesome too. Thank you for being you. because I know there's a lot of people out there in lurk land. I'm often one of those people. Wow, these are great. Sterling silver, super nice turquoise. I don't think these are a J. King, but they remind me of J. King stones. Nice, nice quality turquoise on that. NK Thailand. That's who made these. They are 8 grams. They are 1.5 inches, and they're $25. Please come forward and show yourself, right, Deb? You know, a lot of people can't chat because they're on TVs, and a lot of people don't even know that they can chat. Yeah, some people, they're like, oh, that's cool. There's this show going on, and I'm a lurking lurker. Welcome in, Joshy boy. Good to see ya. Welcome in from Lurky Land. Yeah. And Joshy boy, I did see you last night. I found a new channel, and it looked like you were a mod at that channel. Now I'm trying to remember. JDC collects. Yeah, cool channel there. All right, $25 on those bad boys. JDA collects. They're collectibles. There you go. Yeah, it's amazing how many people there are out here, how many channels there are, how many different interests people have. Really awesome. 29 at one point thought we had to pay to subscribe, right, Melly? Exactly. You don't have to pay to subscribe. Yeah. If you're watching and you don't realize it, you can subscribe to any channel you want on YouTube and it's free. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, well, you should like this one because Gina made that. So put them next to your ear for size. There you go. They're pretty big size, Gina. They do hang 1.5 inches, and they're 8 grams total, so about 4 grams each weight-wise. And beautiful, beautiful stones. I see Lisa's in at 25. Thank you, Lisa. Be looking for 27 or better pretty quick. If you were interested, Gina, I'm not sure how much lag you have going on, so. Brian and Doug are twins. Same. Oh, we got the same hats, Gina? Dang. Well, I feel privileged. Good to know. All right, I think Lisa's going to get these at 25. Counting them down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lisa is interested. Yep, Lisa's gonna get them, Gina. So thank you for asking, and thank you, Lisa. You got those sold to Lisa at 25. Is Lurky Land near YouTube Land? Yes, it's part of YouTube Land. Like Lurky Island. Lurky Mountain. Lisa Ross. 25. Thank you, Lisa. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome in. Good to see you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth Stillwagon. I like that name. It's the Attic Bruce. Yeah, love my hat. Gina says, Brian, right, Brian? I love my hat too. Oh, and you change that. It looks like I may have been buried in the chat a little bit. There. Thank you, Karen's friend, Dina. Thank you for the little heads up on that. Dina is a regular viewer here and also a mod at Karen's Vintage Montreal. And Dina was talking about the vertical format here when it's solo, how often people get buried in the chat. And that's where I'm at right now. So try and get out of that buried zone. Okay, this one, wow, is all I can say on this. I feel like maybe I just offered this for too good of a deal. Because sometimes it's like, if something's such a good deal, it seems like there's something wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's fantastic. I just got a really good deal. Gina, I did share my candy. Yes, I did. And I was grateful to be able to share it because, man, that was awesome. It was so awesome that I probably would have sat there and eaten it all myself. I mean, I had already eaten a lot of it by the time it came to share it. So yeah, on Christmas Day, I broke it out and everybody got to enjoy it. So that was very, very sweet, Gina. Thank you. But yeah, I got a really good deal on this. So I'm offering it at a really good deal. Incredible, incredible glass beads. Really unusual design. Look at that, even that little finishing touch there with that little pink crystal. Excellent condition. It's brass and glass jewelry at its best. I'd say the only thing I could knock it for is it was a little bit longer at one point. You can see the clasp is off center. So it probably was, it was probably in the 50 inch range or something like that. All right. Yeah, because right now it's 27 inches. So it was probably 36 or maybe even in the 50s. You know, it should have been a pretty long hanging necklace. Candy and Men, it's a real thing. Totally, Gina. Oh, Buckeyes. Oh, yeah. They're so awesome. It's funny because I had bought some Reese's peanut butter cups earlier that day, and then I got the mail. I'm like, oh, well, who needs these things? This is the real deal right here. So yeah, it's the necklace kind of speaks for itself. It really does. And it's 27 inches long. That drop is 3 3/4 inch, almost 4 inches long just on the drop. So it's fantastic. And dang, I had a great price on it before. I'm dropping it. I'm dropping it even more. 60 bucks on that. And we are at 49 thumbs up, everybody. Only need one more thumbs up. Gina, I see you in at 60. And Gina, it is fantastic. I think you're going to love it. I don't see anybody else. And if somebody else is coming in, you're going to have to come in pretty quick at 65 or better. Otherwise, Gina's going to get that at 60. And that one is sold to Gina. Congratulations, Gina. It is. It's gorgeous. I think when you see it in person, you're going to be like, wow. I know you are, in fact. It's gorgeous. The satin glass in there, the swirls and the depth of the color, just, yeah, really fantastic. And Gina, I hope that you're okay with my present form of packing, because you're someone who's been through, I think, all the iterations of my packing. And my current packing is I pack in these bags, wrapped in craft paper, in a way that keeps them secure in the bag. And so I'm not sure how well received that is, but I hope you're okay with that. Because while I was packing it, I'm thinking, man, I hope some of the regulars don't feel like I'm jipping them on service. But no, that's just that's my new form of packing. I've been wanting to try that for a long time, and I wasn't sure if I could get the folds of the craft paper right to work and keep things secure. And there's been a couple little learning opportunities there. No egg crates, nope. And no more of the packing peanuts. So I like the craft paper. Well, thank you. Well, thank you, Gina. Yeah, thank you, Deb, because I know you guys have kind of seen everything from the packing peanuts to the current craft paper. So I really like it. It goes fast and it feels safe. So I hope it's nice to receive. Nice, Eldine. I prefer that instead of the styrofoam peanuts, which are dangerous for pets. Yeah, Lisa. You know, the ones that I use are, they're not styrofoam, they're cornstarch. So they actually just melt. Like if the pets get them in their mouth, they just dissolve. So that's one thing that's pretty nice about them. Okay, cool. It looked like a nice piece of meat. All right, yeah, kind of the butcher paper look. Oh, what the heck? Wow. Wow. That's not what I was expecting to pull out of the box. Holy moly. 14 karat, seed pearl and opal, sunburst brooch. And pendant. Dang. Right, Brian? I forgot how beautiful this was. I bought this a while back. And it's been boxed. There you go. So you can see it has the great little bail on there, so it can be worn as a pendant. And the bail swivels, so that's pretty rad. Yeah, one of the nicer 14 karat sunburst brooches I have had. It is by Burke's, Canadian jeweler. And it is 8.5 grams. Wow, let me just check. This is, the price that's on here was from months ago. So let me just double check that real fast. 14 karat, 8.5. Wow. Holy moly. Okay. 8.5 grams at 90%. Wow. Wow. When I bought this, it had about $300 worth of gold in it. And right now at 90%, it has $620 worth of gold in it. That's at 90% spot. At 100% spot, it's got $688 in gold. What the heck? That was the price. This was the wholesale price that I had on it for dealers. Last time I showed it was $580. And now it's got $680. Now it's got $688 in gold. It's incredible what's been happening with the market. So if I was going to take this and melt it today, I would get 90% and I would get $619. Crazy, $619 just in melt. That's what I get in cash for just taking it and melting it. Wow, that's insane. The price of gold has just, it's gotten crazy. So at 100%, it's 688. At 125, it's 860. Geez, you know what? I'll sell this for just over spot. 100% on this. The spot price on this is $688. I'll sell it for $750, which is 110% of spot value. So $757 is 110%. They use troy ounces, 31.1 grams, right? And a troy pound is only 12 ounces. So that's something that people often overlook. How much they give is 90%. The person that I sell to and the refiner in San Francisco right now, they're paying 90% of the spot value. So yeah. And it's real easy with a gold calculator. you can go in and just have the gold calculator give you the percent of spot, like there's 90%, and there's the price, 100%, 688, yeah. So they're currently paying 90% on gold, and they're only paying 80% on silver right now. So, and that's kind of standard. Yeah, it's 14 karat, Melly. 14 karat, and it's 7.8 grams. No, it's 8.5 grams. Wow. Yeah. 8.5 grams, and the price on that one is $750. And this isn't something that I plan on taking to melt. In fact, I have it in my store, and I think I probably have 1,300 or 1,250 on it. If I don't, I better. I'll go change that price quickly if I don't. But, you know, if somebody wants it here today at just over, I think that's probably 109% if I calculated it exactly. 51 thumbs up. Look at that. Yeah, if somebody wants that at just over melt, that's it, $750. It's sitting here. 14 karat is 58% gold, right? 58.5%, Melly. As we know from our European gold standards. It's really pretty to melt. It is, Mama Chola. Yeah, I don't plan on melting that one. But it's, you know, it's a nice buffer. It is a type of savings. If I had to, I could take it and turn it into that cash today. So solid assets like that are nice to have. And Frank, I hope you're doing well with your investments. I know a couple of the pieces that I've sold you have definitely appreciated far beyond even what I had told you I thought they would get to. So I had no idea gold was going to go that crazy. Right, Melly? That 0.5 makes a big difference right now. All right, sterling silver, amethyst earrings. These ones do not like to photograph. They are 8.5 grams total. So 4¼ grams each. They hang 1.75 inches. They're 1/8 of an inch wide, and the price on those is $34. Yeah, $34. Whoops. Whoops, I hit 30. Gina, I hit 30, so they're actually 30. I see Gina's in at 34. We're going to call it 30. Lisa is, oh, Eldine's in at 34 also. Darn it. Okay, well. Gina is in at 30, looking for 32 or better. Sorry about that. Mistype and confusion. Gina is back at 36. Karen Keene is in at 36 as well. Karen is back at 38. Hello, Karen. Welcome in. Good to see you. Karen, you will be getting free shipping with your order today. Just so you know, I have a package for you that's all ready to go. I see Eldine's at 40. Lisa's at 40. Gina's at 45. Okay. All right. Gina's at 45. Gotcha. Gina looking for 47 or better. Eldine is back at 47. Thank you, Eldine. Gina is back at 49. Karen is at 50. Eldine's back at 55, just ahead of Gina. And Gina's back at 60. Hello, Carissa. Welcome in. I see Eldine at 65. I see Carissa at 70. Also, Carissa, I believe you're new here. And if you're not already registered, please hit that jot form, the registration form that is pinned in the chat there. I see Eldine at 75. Lisa Ross is out. Don't want to wait too long because dear gold. Oh, right. Where you couldn't own more than 100, was it 100 grams? Or was it $100 worth of gold? Carissa, I see you at 89. And I have Eldine at 75. So we would only be looking for 80 or better there, Carissa. And I am gonna call this one. Tell you what, we're going to call this one sold to Carissa at 89. And if Carissa does not register, Eldine, you will be getting those for 75. How's that? Because Lisa was out, we had Eldine at 75 and Carissa at 89. I don't know if you meant to hit 80 or 89 there, Carissa, but either way, make sure that you're registered so that I can invoice you at the end of the day. If you're not registered, then Eldine, you'll be getting back up on those. And Carissa 111. Bam. Thank you, Eldine. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Carissa. And welcome in, Carissa. Oh, dang, I just got myself into a whole new chat there. They're fantastic, Lisa. Yeah, geez, maybe they were a little bit of color change action going on there. Okay, 46 people, 51 thumbs up. We did it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here on this awesome New Year's Eve. And thank you for hitting that thumbs up 51 times. You know what that means? Yes, Reverso Priceo. All about... hello, Evelyn. Aw, thank you, Evelyn. Welcome in. We're going to do another giveaway for Reverso Priceo. That's right. Let's get a little Reverso. Oh, wait, Derek. Are you still here, Derek? I made this tag just for you, Derek. Does it work? Yeah, it works. Come on, Uno. Uno Reverso. There we go. It was trolling me. No, the shortage will slow the roll on all these big data centers. Oh, that's true, Melly. Yeah, they can't. The technology is dependent on the metal, so. Okay, well, we have 54 people in the house, 53 thumbs up. This is a giveaway for Reverso Priceo. That means that the winner is going to be able to reverse the ones and the tens column in the price. So a $95 item like earlier can become a $59 item. And let me just tell you, if my calculations are right, the best deal you can get is on a $90 item. Reverso Priceoing it to $9. Ouch, that makes me pucker a little, but that should be pretty enticing on your end, I would think. All right, we are looking for a number between 50 and 100. Number between 50 and 100. Whoever guesses this number correct is going to earn Reverso Priceo. And I tell you, I got some items coming up that could be pretty painful if they get reversoed. 77, 57.73, 67. Why is that one held for review? Because that's the winner. That's why that one's held for review. Shell Bell right out of the gate with an 88. Congratulations, Shell Bell. Shell Bell, Reverso, priceo. Bam, just like that. Wow, Shell Bell, that was a good guess. I didn't have any idea that was going to get blocked. But just so you know, 88s are blocked in the chat, y'all. Awesome, Shell Bell. Yeah, you get to Reverso, priceo. And I'll tell you what, if we hit 75 thumbs up, we'll do another Reverso, priceo giveaway. Why not? Why not do that? All right, a couple more. Well, I guess maybe it's reevaluate gold day. 1 point. Okay. This is pretty awesome. Size 5. Aquamarine and quartz. It's a little faceted quartz stone, or 2 little faceted quartz stones there, and a beautiful aqua. Gorgeous aqua. It is a size 5, so a little bit on the small side there. Size 5, and the price on that is $175. $175. Let's see, that is 1.85 grams of 10 karat. Ah, darn, I didn't calculate that one. Let's just see. Well, the stone's going to have a pretty considerable weight. 1.85. So $130 in gold is the estimate on that one, and $175 is the price. Oh man, that's gorgeous. Nah, I tell you what. Because that stone could have some considerable weight there, I'm going to drop the price on that one to $150. Let's get that out the door. I didn't even get the price in the chat yet, and I'm already dropping it to $150. It is a size 5. It is 10 karat gold, aquamarine, with some little faceted quartz on the side there. Really nice design. Brian said, my birthstone is March. Nice, Brian. Yeah, gorgeous ring. Oh. Down it goes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It just rolled under the table. Hi, she rolled under the table. Cosmo's gonna go lay down right on it, I can see. But it's on the carpet in a safe spot. That's good. I wish that was my sister's size. Lisa, I do too. I'm kidding. That would be nice. Definitely a sizable one. And give me a second here. I'm just gonna go grab that. Jeez, I don't even want to know. My secondary device is frozen, so I don't know what you got to see there. But there you go, $150 is the price on that one. So there you go. I didn't really get to show off the mounting on there. Just showing off that stone, but really nicely fabricated. 10 karat gold. And that one's going down. 1.5 grams of 14 karat. Wow, man. I've been talking about how values out there for gold have gone up so much that getting out there and shopping is a good idea. And I'm looking at my own inventory and I'm like, this is a good demonstration of exactly what I'm talking about. Beautiful antique stick pin, 14 karat gold. Let's get the ring back in the bag. Yeah, 14 karat gold, 1.5 grams, and I had $95 on it. Like, that's not right. It's got way more than that now. Let's just see, that's, the pearls on that are basically no weight at all. Jeez. $120. That's at 100%. So, wow, I had it at less than $109 is what I would get for scrapping it. I had it at $95 for my wholesale customers. Yikes. So yeah, it's 1.5 grams of 14 karat gold. And if I scrapped it today, I'd get $109 cash for it. If you want it today, the price is $130. How about 125? Draft Tour Steve, I was going to drop that to 125. So unless somebody else comes back at 130 or better, you're going to get that one at 125. All right, I see that one's sold to Draft Tour Steve at 125. Great pickup, Draft Tour Steve. Thank you. Boom. Yeah, that's a great deal. And man, again, got to recheck a lot of that inventory. I've been able to actually go and get a couple pretty decent buys because pieces haven't been reevaluated, but I've also seen things getting reevaluated, and wow, especially the silver. The silver prices are just going through the roof. All right, I think I was safe on this one weight-wise. But same, wow. 14 karat gold, nice green turquoise, and those half pearls as well. Beautiful mounting on that. This wasn't in my wholesale bag, so this was Sterling Canis Koru. Oh, I gotta find this ring. Dang. Canis Koru Sterling Labradorite ring. Gorgeous piece of labradorite. So, squirrel. Back to this ring. Very, very Victorian inspired. I think it's a little bit more modern. And it is a heavy one. And I think that one's like a 6. Yeah, 5.5, maybe 5 3/4. Gotta go. What a wonderful show. Thank you, Mama Chola. Happy New Year to you. Hope you have a safe and happy rest of your 2025, and best wishes for an awesome 2026. So yeah, size 5.5. The weight on that one, wow, 3.5 grams. 3.5. So 90%, here we go again. If I were going to take it and scrap it, $255 is what I could get in cash. I'm asking $350 for it. Too small, says Carrie. Yeah, it is a small one. So the price on that bag was right, but the rest of the information was not. So Lovely, lovely design on that. Yeah, 3.5 grams. Holy cow. And the price, oh, I got kicked out again. There we go. The price on that one is $350. $350. And yes, Shellbell, you would have the ability to Reverso priceo that one. Oh, ow. If so desired. So $350 is the price on that one. Going down by Bird Robin. Hello, Robin. Welcome in. Nice to see you. All right, so I feel like I'm pretty safe on that one, price-wise. Oh, okay, this one, 1.7 grams of 9 carat. This one's pretty awesome. You may have seen this one before. Really nice gold band. And a nice Tiffany setting on that. The carat, the stone, old mine cut pink tourmaline. And the gold, it's 1.7 grams of 14 karat. And the price on this one is $180. This is something I have currently in my, this one is in at least one of my shops, and it's probably $350, $330 in that range. But I remember what I paid for it, and I know that I'm safe at $180, and that's a great, great price. Beautiful, beautiful stone. Really gorgeous, simple setting. And beautiful, beautiful little mine cut pink tourmaline. And a great price, $180 on that one. So, and 1.7 grams, yeah. It's hard for me to even think about the scrap price on something like that, but 1.7, yeah, geez, $140 in, just in gold, crazy. So that one is right there, going back in the bag, and I have one more in this collection. Wow. This one's fabulous. Beautiful blue sapphire. Almost like a flower cluster ring. Real nice little clusters. Another small one. I think that's a 6, 5.5, 6 as well. Carrie, nothing handy here, Carrie, but I can look and see. 2.8 grams on that one. And let's get that size. It feels a little bit smaller. Yeah, that one's a 5.5. Coming in at a 5.5 also. And wow. The stones on that are fantastic. 2.8 grams. So let's just get the little 2.8 grams. So gold value on that's about $225. And geez, the MSRP on this would be $750, $850 and up. Find this at a jewelry store. Probably going to be paying well over $1,000 for it. Especially the local jewelry store who has fine estate jewelry. Holy moly. They have some great stuff, but their prices, I just about fell over. I'm like, hey, I deal in this stuff and I know what it's worth. So good for you for asking that. Oh, $30,000 for a indica light tourmaline ring. I mean, granted, it's probably 30 carats and it's absolutely gorgeous, but Hi, gamer. What's up? What's going on, gamer? Yeah, the price on this one's $300. If you look at the, I probably have $650 or $750 in my store, and that's a great price alone. But if somebody likes it, $300, you can have it. Draft Horse Diva, I see ya. Draft Horse Diva's in at $300, so looking for $305 or better. Otherwise, Draft Horse Diva's gonna get that one. Oh my goodness, that's just so fantastic. All right. Let's count that one down for Draft Horse Diva. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, get some nice last minute flash there, sold to Draft Horse Diva. Thank you, Draft Horse Diva. You know, Brian, it is. It's a beautiful, the whole thing's just gorgeous. And I know Draft Horse Diva will appreciate it. So thank you, Draft Horse Diva. Yeah, it's one of those when you look at it, the amount of work that went into crafting it, it's just almost mind-boggling. Thank you, Draft Horse Diva. Skip, skippity, skip. Oh, jeez. Well, this one was a rescue. Haven't been buying a whole lot of charm bracelets lately, but this one, it was going to the scrapper, and you know, I still almost didn't buy it, but I did. It's got some pretty exceptional charms on it, a couple nice movable ones. It's got the bike here. It's got the little key. I have not seen this one before. Come up and see me anytime with a key. I'm like, wow, how cool is that? And a little USC Trojan charm. Little, looks like maybe a golden retriever. And is that a goat or a mule? Yeah, it's a little mule. And I don't know, what are these? Is that a golf bag? What I saw at first was a mug with somebody diving in and their feet were sticking out. Like a little, but I think it's actually a golf bag. Cactus, little canteen or gas can, just fun charms, really fun charms on that. So I did save that one from going off to get melted. Figured, well, maybe someone will be into that. And let's see. All I need to get for that is $75. So let's, oh, weight wise, it is 31. Actually, I can charge 60 for that. $60 for that. I'm not going to really make much. Draft Horse Diva, I see it in at 75, but I'll tell you what, the price is 60. So as long as it's being saved and not melted, then I'm really cool with that. So $60 is the price. I see Draft Horse Diva's in at 60, and you're gonna get that one at 60 unless someone comes back at 65 or better pretty fast, Draft Horse Diva. So you have saved a couple of pieces that I've saved, and so I appreciate that, Draft Horse Diva. Sold it to you at 60. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of bad now because I do have people bringing me things, hoping they can be saved, and I'm like, nah, just melt it. Sorry. But, you know, so, exceptional items like that, you know, finely detailed movable charms, and some of the gold pieces. It's really nice to see them living another day. All right, the Bojangles. Oh. All right, I completely forgot that I had these in my inventory. And when I found them, I was like, yay. Super happy to find those because I need to get them listed or something. They shouldn't just be sitting here. What the heck? These I sold on eBay for $1,250, and they went through eBay's authentication program. And unfortunately, eBay's authentication program doesn't have an expert in antiques. And so their expert put acid on these, and the fronts of them, these are original Art Deco earrings. The fronts are sterling, and the backs, it's sterling on the front and 14 karat gold on the back. And they just tested it all like it was one metal and sent it back, rejected the transaction and sent it back, and with no explanation, just item not as described. And I'm like, well, I know what happened. They tested the silver, and it's not 14 karat gold. It's 14 karat gold backs, sterling silver front. Yeah, I could go. I could do a whole interview episode article on that. I stopped selling fine items on eBay for that reason, because they don't know antiques. And I've watched items get returned. It's like, do I have to educate you? I've actually had to put notes in with my items to educate them on the process. I had an item get returned one time. I actually know the authenticator sent me a message. Oh, we're going to have to return this item because you didn't include the GIA certification with it. And I'm like, well, what's the point in sending it to you to certify the authenticity of the program if all you're going to do is look at a GIA certification? I'm like, that doesn't make any sense, but that was it. They needed to have the GIA certification to actually certify it. I'm like, well, what kind of authenticator are you? So that's enough. I digress. I move on. But I did stop selling highly specialized, expensive antiques on eBay because of that. So why would you need to send them to? Because anything, Melly, anything over $500 has to go through the authenticator. And anything that's brand name has to go through an authenticator. And it's not just jewelry, it's like tennis shoes and a bunch of weird stuff. So they actually made that change, I don't know, 10 years ago or something. But anyways, these got returned and they're freaking incredible. That's all I can say. All beautiful. Oh my gosh. I didn't even do the total carat weight calculation on the diamonds here, but there are 52 diamonds in each one. They weigh 12.2 grams. And like I said, I sold them on eBay for $12.50. Thought that was a great price. Before I list them, I'm going to offer them here for $8.50. If they don't sell, then cool. I'll put them back on, and I will run them on eBay again. And this time, if they sell, I'm going to send the authenticator a note with a handwritten diagram on how these things are made and manufactured and how they should be tested. Yeah, because antique jewelry, a lot of it, the metal on the front was silver to accentuate the shine in the diamonds. So you'd have, I think these are single cut Draft Horse Diva. It's been a long time since I've looked at these. Yeah, where's my loop? I'm pretty sure that these are single cut. They could be mine cut, but Oh, geez. Maybe they're even European. I need to get my 20 power draft horse diva to get a good look at those. But I think that they're, yeah, I think they're mine. I think they're English cut or European cut. So there too many facets for a single cut, but I can look at them closer with my 20 loop draft horse diva and send you a message. And I can also get the total carat weight on those. They did leave a spot. I could tell they put acid straight on the piece. So there was a spot where I could tell they had tested them, Carrie, yeah. Draft horse diva, I see it at $8.50. Oh my goodness. So, all right. Draft horse diva, you're going to get those for $8.50, and I will give you that follow-up information on those. I can give you the total. Yeah, for sure. It'll buff out, and I can buff that out before I send them. Draft horse diva. Let's call those sold to Draft horse diva at $8.50. Congratulations and thank you, Draft horse diva. And yeah, I was quite grateful to run back across those. And sorry about the rant about the eBay authentication process, but man, that's very frustrating to have the authenticity of something questioned by someone who doesn't know how to authenticate it. Just send them as they are. Okay, I can send them as they are, Draft horse diva. Yeah, the spot, it's not a big deal, but you can see that it's there. So, right, Melly? Well, I don't know what the authenticators, I don't know what the parameters are there for being an authenticator, so. But I do know that my experience has been pretty frustrating. I've had to educate them so that things would get authenticated. What was it, the last thing I had authenticated was the same thing. I had to tell them that it was 2 different carats of gold because it was 14 or 18 karat gold over 10 karat. And so you can get 2 different readings depending on how you test it. And so I had to let them know, hey, this is, 10 karat over 14 karat, and it flew right through the authentication process. And I have a feeling if I hadn't told them that it would have come back. So, crazy. 63 thumbs up. Oh, we're getting closer. Getting close. Get to 75 thumbs up, and we'll do one more Reverso Priceo giveaway. Shell Bell is still sitting on that Reverso Priceo. That's awesome. Yay. Well, I'm glad, Draft horse diva. I'm glad that you'll be able to enjoy them. Because they are, when you see them, whoa. I think you're going to be quite excited. And the person that bought them on eBay, I felt terrible for them because they wanted them, but, not only could they not get the item because they didn't get authenticated, they can't contact me about them for an off-site sale because they'll get banned. I'll get banned. It's a thing. All right, on to the next item. This awesome sterling silver pendant has a great piece of petrified wood in there on this big old blocky box chain. Nice big box chain on that. Substantial piece all the way around. It sucks for them, lol, right? Draft horse diva. Yeah, it did. That was a sucky process, a sucky deal all the way around. 16 grams on that. Okay. Maybe even more because that wasn't teared. 15.75 grams, so just under 16 grams on that. And that chain, man, that is a nice big blocky chain. Obsidian, I can't hear you, I'm in my car. No, it's petrified wood, Sunray. Yeah. And look at the link on that box chain. Nice heavy box link. I don't have a cuff ring, but not a pendant. Oh, dang, did I just measure that and forget it? 20 inches, okay. 20 inches on that big box chain. Yeah, Carrie, I did. Well, in that month, I mean, when that return came back, I was like, no, that's not okay. Not cool, people. Yeah, beautiful box link. Nice heavy box link on that chain. And it's sell a pendant, get a chain for a free day here. Silly price on that one, 38 bucks. $38. Hello, Francis. Welcome in. Good to see you today, Francis. Nice, Sunray. Well, I'm glad you could join us. Was missing you earlier. I had a, what did I have earlier? Brutalist ring that I thought you might like. W. Marion, welcome in. W. Marion, good to see you. I see W. Marion's in at 38. Someone would have to come back at 40 or better pretty darn quick. Or W. Marion's getting that one at 38. I'm already bagging it. I'm typing it. Sold. Oh, I didn't even get that in the chat. Well, let's just continue that on then. $38 sold. W. Marion. Oh, Vicky Williams. I do see Vicky Williams in first. Before I got that 38 in the chat, we've got Vicky Williams at 40. Looking for 42. Thank you, W. Marion. Yes, I see that. I didn't see that till after it was all in there. So we do have a bid at 40, looking for 42 or better. Oh, Pure Valley. W. Marion is out. Thank you, W. Marion. All right. That one's going to be sold to Vicky Williams at 40 then, unless somebody else comes back at 42 or better before I'm able to get it typed in the chat here. Sold 40 to W. Marion. I mean to Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. Oh. 66 thumbs up. 9 more thumbs up and you'll be getting another Reverso Priceo giveaway. Holy moly. Well, a nice big ring. Nice sterling silver and multiple stone. We got some onyx, some malachite, a little turquoise, and I'm not sure if that's a lapis on that. Not sure if the blue one's lapis. But really, really nice ring. Oh. Hello, Loki. It's a big one. It's a size 12. Wow. It's a big one. It fits right on my middle finger. Size 12, sterling silver, and multiple colored stone ring. Hi, Loki. The price on that's 30 bucks. $30 for that cool ring. Oh, maybe we should weigh that, Loki. Darn. In this day and age, It is pretty heavy, so. Wow. 16 grams. 16 grams on that big one. Hi, Lokes. How you doing, buddy? Oh, you're not wet. Did it stop raining? Or have you just been hanging out on the front porch? Hello, Leslie. Welcome in, Leslie Black Dog Vintage. Doug, we're heading out for a hike now. Happy New Year to you. Well, thank you, Carrie. Happy New Year to you as well. Have a nice hike. And if we don't see you later on today, then we'll see you next year. All right, $30 on that one. I don't see any takers. I'm not seeing any action. How about 25? Anyone want it for 25? Today is a good day. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you, Happy Ducky. And hello, Happy Ducky. If I didn't catch you earlier, thank you for that. Absolutely. Today is a good day. All right. Nobody at 25. That one's going down. Toss it. Toss it on out of here. Oh, yeah. Leslie. Yeah, sorry to hear about your brother, Leslie. And thank you, Melly, for that reminder. Yeah, I don't know what the details were there, but man, I can only imagine how you're feeling. Yeah, so a little extra love for Leslie, some extra hugs. Yeah, Leslie lost her brothers here recently, so yeah. So yeah, a little moment of silence here for Leslie and Leslie's brother. All right, Happy Ducky's restarting. Yeah, well. Thank you for sharing that, Leslie, because it is good for people to know. I didn't, I hadn't really thought about that until recently on how thoughtful it is just to let people know that you're going through something. So if something seems a little bit off, that's what's going on. So I'm not always the best myself at sharing things like that. And I think sometimes that can be a little bit selfish. So, but yeah, sorry to hear about your loss, Leslie. And Leslie, I think you're coming on. You have your regular show today as well. Or are you doing a little New Year's? It looked like maybe you were going to have a little New Year's hangout special. So looking forward to seeing what you got going on later. All right, this gorgeous vintage at nice vintage and fino. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Check out this great pearl drop pendant enhancer. I tried selling this on a necklace before. I don't know what happened to the necklace. I think I sold the necklace because the necklace is gone. Hi, Loki. And I don't know. I'm asking 25. Oh, wait a minute. Evelyn, I did see you. Evelyn at 25. Those are going to stay there. I got you, Evelyn. Sold to you. Almost missed that there. Yeah, well, I hope you have a blast, Leslie. And just so you know, I may be popping on at some point. And if I'm popping on while you're still on, then nothing personal there. Yeah, but I'll be hanging out with you either way. So, yeah, thank you, Shellbell. So yeah, I think we should, next year we should all plan something so we can do a big something together. All about Evelyn. Evelyn, I know you probably are registered. But if you're not, all you have to do is hit that jot form, that registration form that is pinned in the chat there, fill that out, and you're good to go. Doug Madlibs, Eldine. Oh, there you go. Yeah, little New Year's Madlibs. That might be a thing. Well, I know I'm just gonna be sitting here, twiddling my thumbs. So, gotta find something to do. Okay, well, I did buy a bracelet recently for myself, and darn, I really like it. But the stack I was hoping to wear it with, hi Loki. The stack I was hoping to wear it with, it's not quite gonna work. It's a little bit too thin here on the backside, and it sits perfect on my wrist above my knuckle, and that's not where I was hoping to wear it. So it's really awesome. Sterling hand hammered. Dig that hand hammered finish on there. Let's see the weight on that one. The last Mad Libs had 3 people present, but we had fun. We had a great time. Yeah, thank you for that, Deb. He's watching the show. He wants me to lean back because he likes to do belly muffins. So he wants me to sit like this so he can come and do muffins on my belly, huh, Loki? You like muffins? Silly boy. All right, that one weighs 15 grams. And I paid $45 for it. I'm just looking to get what I paid back out of it because I really wasn't buying it for inventory. I was buying it for myself. Yeah, I got it for 45. I'm going to sell it for 45. If somebody else likes it, wants to wear it, boom. It's a great cuff, and that's a great price. Really nice, nicely made. Belly biscuits, right? Right, Francis? Oh. Well, hello, sir. And it is a size 7. Size 7, but definitely adjustable. You could probably take it, I think you could take that up to an 8 and probably down to a 6 1/4 and be okay. It's got a nice boxy profile. Yeah, Loki. Hi. Yeah. And 45 is the price on that. If somebody likes it, hop on it. Otherwise, that will be most likely going into my jewelry box. Even though it wasn't perfect, doesn't mean I can't figure out how to make it work. All right, those ones in the bag. Oh, this is pretty awesome. Not really the season for wants to be a YouTube star. He sure does. Huh, Loki, you want to be a YouTube star? He's like, I am already a YouTube star. He is Loki of the Lightbox. Yeah, when I did more Lightbox shows, man, he was all about being in that Lightbox. Not exactly watermelon season, but it is the season for things that are awfully cute. Aye. Okay, just a Sharpie. Hello, Nancy. Ah, thank you, Nancy. Yeah, that was really nice meeting up with Karen and Dina. We had a great time. So yeah, this guy's sterling silver. He is a little watermelon fan, a big watermelon fan. Sterling silver. The detail on the back of this one's really nice. I like that. Wasn't just a lightweight piece. He has a very sweet meow, yeah. 2¼ inches tall. And I had $35 on that one, but I'm dropping that one at 20 bucks. $20. I have a lot of inventory that I'm clearing out, either at my prices or some of them even below my prices. Get them moving and get some new stuff coming in, huh, Loki? Yeah, so $20 on that. It is a nice heavy piece. I don't have a weight on it, but geez, start weighing all that silver. Hi, Lokes. Hello, Carrie. Good to see you, Carrie. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Out the door for all right, Nancy. Well, thanks for popping in and saying hi, Nancy. Yeah, happy New Year's Eve to you as well, Carrie. Yeah, Nancy, and if we don't see you somewhere later today, then we'll see you next year. And thank you again, Nancy, for the heavy coffee sponsorship through 2025. Tanya and I are both very grateful for that. Wow. Wow, why is this sitting in a box? This one should be sitting on someone's finger. Oh, here he comes. He's getting aggressive now. He's like, here, Dad, can we do some belly muffins now? Yeah, you like belly muffins, huh, Loki? He does. He likes them. Oh. The sterling silver and amethyst. Beautiful arts and crafts setting. The setting on this is just fantastic, really. Like, is this an Edward Oakes piece or Karen's Crafters or someone from that era? No, it's just Mr. Sterling. It is a split shank, so adjustable. And right now it's at a 7. Geez, this thing's, it looks like it could probably go up to a 9, maybe a 10. A lot of room there on that shank to adjust. The stone, it's showing some wear there. This is circa 1910. Definitely antique, nice old piece. And it's a size 7, highly adjustable. It weighs 4 grams, and I'm only asking $65 for that. If you want to know, typically what I'll offer pieces for here is half of what I would ask retail or in my shops. Sometimes a little bit more, but typically about half. And this one, yeah, I would be asking $125 to $145 in that range if I put that in my shop. There is some abrasion that shows on that stone. So you can see those facets have some abrasion on there. But really, really exceptional silver work on that. Great decoration. All right, well, we'll see you somewhere tonight, Nancy, for sure. Gina, I see you at 65. All right, Gina's getting that one. Sold to Gina in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, Gina, and thank you. Yeah, hope to see you at Leslie's later, Nancy. Hi, buddy. Hi. Wow, 12:22 already. We've been here for 3 hours. I can't believe it. Oh, hello, Nancy. Did you get your hat, says Gina. Let's see. Finish getting through what I have here. Oh, not yet, says Nancy. Nancy's got a hat on the way still. Oh, wow. Okay. This box, this was the box that had the earrings. Wow. This was this is probably one of my favorite pieces I got last year. Gorgeous piece of carnelian. Look at the bands in that. Wow, banded agate, beautiful piece. It got lost in the mashup here of the flood of jewelry that was coming through a few months ago. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous piece of agate. Wow. Let's get a measurement on that chain, because that's on an exceptionally long sterling chain as well. Oh, cool, Gina. What colors? Aw, Nancy. You didn't, darn it, Nancy, you didn't have to do that. Well, thank you, Nancy. Put user in timeout. No, I'm trying to thank her. Aw. Happy belated birthday. Enjoy. Thank you, Nancy. I will. And you know what? I'm going to go out. I'm going to buy myself a coffee later today for my birthday with that. So thank you. I'm going to go treat myself. All right, 24 inches on the chain. Nice, delicate sterling chain there. And man, that piece of agate is just outstanding. Wow, the banding in some of that. Look at how tight the bands are on the edge of that. I don't know if you can really see. It's like the rings of Saturn here. Antique gutta percha loop. How often do you see one of those? Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, look at how tight some of those bands are on there. Holy cow. Beautiful. And silly price on this. Here we go. The pendant is 2 1/4 inches long by 1 1/4 inch wide. The total weight is 18 grams. And the price on that's $45. Tweed, black and white, kind of houndstooth. Oh, nice. Nice, Gina. I'd like to see that one. All right, $45 on that beauty. Oh, can I get that? I don't know if I can get that over my head, but I like that. Great piece of agate. Thank you, Happy Ducky. The Bale Silver Elizabeth. Dang, I think so. Good question. That's a good question, Elizabeth. I can't tell while it's on here. Let's get up out of the chat so you can kind of see what's happening. Hey, it even goes with the NASA theme. All right, great piece of agate. Yeah, if I remember, I'm pretty sure it's all sterling. Elizabeth. Ooh. Hi. Hi, buddy. But some of this stuff, you know, it's been months since I've seen it and since I evaluated it, and I don't exactly remember some of those finer details. Well, it sure looks good. And yep, it's marked inside the bale, up inside the bale, S925. And there you go, 45 is the price on that one. And yes, that is silver, Elizabeth. And let me write that 24-inch chain. I didn't have that on the bag before. I'm thinking maybe my price was just for the pendant on this originally. So there you go. That one is 2 1/4 inches long, 1 1/4 inch wide, 24-inch chain, and the price on that is $45. 72 thumbs up. Holy moly, everybody. 3 more thumbs up. 3 more thumbs up, and we'll do another giveaway for a Reverso priceo. Shellbell still has Reverso priceo hanging here. We might have 2 Reverso priceos in play later today. Holy moly. But, you know, I think right now what I need to do is get up, stretch my feet, take a little break, and I'm going to put y'all in the light box for a minute. The light box for a minute. And let's just see here. We're going to start these sponge coral and sterling silver earrings for $1. It is UBT, union break time. So I'm going to take a break, and these sterling silver and sponge coral earrings are going to start at $1. And I will be back in 3 minutes and 33 seconds. All right, I don't know if that was 3 minutes and 33 seconds or not, but I'm back. My coffee was gone and my coffee cup's cold, so that was a little bit depressing. And Timmy just came in from the outside. We might be looking to wrap it up here pretty quick. But before we wrap it up, don't let me forget. Oh, we hit 75 thumbs up. Holy moly. We might have to keep going here a little bit longer. Never mind. Never mind. Let's see, am I still muted? Am I just talking to myself? We're good. I see Deborah Barnes is in at 12. Thank you, Deborah. These are pretty fantastic. Pretty fantastic sponge coral balls on these sterling silver earrings. Nice, delicate yet ornate design on those. And they are sterling silver. Marked 925 on the backs here. Really, really nice ones. And let me just get you all back. Oh, I do like being in the light box, I tell you. It's a comfort zone. It's a comfortable place for me. Uh-oh. Did I just get on out of the chat there? There we go. Elizabeth, I don't think they're old, no. They very much look old. Evelyn is out. I see Elizabeth is in at 16. Be looking for 17 or better. Or let's see, Elizabeth. Oh, Elizabeth, you were actually in at 14. And I didn't see anybody bid in between you there. So you got these at 14 right now. Looking for 15 or better. Or we'll be calling those for Elizabeth at $16 here in a minute. So yeah, got a nice little break there. Unfortunately, I do have a guest and the coffee's gone. Bummer, but that's all right. And my coffee's cold, so I think when I wrap it up here, I'm gonna head out to Norma Jean's, and also I think the thrift store's still open. I think the thrift store's open right there. So I see Lisa Ross at 15. So yeah, when I wrap it up, I'm gonna go grab some coffee and then check the thrift store. Not the real Bigfoot. Ah. So it wasn't you that I saw last week. God bless you and may you prosper in the grace of God in 2026. Not the real Bigfoot. Thank you for that. Thank you for that wonderful message. Elizabeth Johnson is in at 16 and Eldine is in at 17. Hello, Jamie. How do I send you cash here in chat for Norma Jeans? Jamie, you're funny. Well, you can drop a super chat, which Nancy is quite the super chat star here. Oh, you're serious, Jamie? Well, I think all you have to do is, oh, I'm gone now. I was in the chat. I think if you're on your mobile device, you just hit that little dollar thing there, and you get super stickers, super chats, memberships, all different options. So you hit the super chat, and then you got, there you go. You got different options for that. $1.99 all the way up to, oh, wow, all the way up to $499. Dang. That's quite the max on there. So there you go. Yeah, there's a little dollar sign there, and you just follow that. You got to link it, and it takes a little while to get it set up. But once you're set up, laptop tech man. All right, where are we at here? I'm losing track. We have Elizabeth at 19. All right, looking for 20 or better on the sponge coral earrings. How can we pay with cash for goods, right? Well, mostly, I see Eldine at 20. Mostly people pay me through PayPal, so that's the easiest way. But I also accept many different forms of payment. You can mail me cash. I still do that. I see Elizabeth at 21. I was actually given $500 once. Ugh. Right? Isn't that, whoa. So, I was telling Tanya this morning. I'm a gamer. I like to play video games. And there are a couple of gamers that I've been following for about 7-8 years now. And last night I was watching them, and they do a collaborative stream. There were 3 Twitch streamers. They also stream on YouTube. Together, doing a collaborative stream, and they started a hype train. It's where people donate. They gift memberships, or they'll give bits, a form of platform-specific digital currency. So they had a hype train going on Twitch last night, and it was unbelievable. Out to Eldine, says Elizabeth. All right, We've got Eldine at 24. Me too, Happy Ducky. Yeah. I'd like to start doing that again at some point, but it's kind of a hobby, so haven't had a lot of time for that recently. But anyways, they had a collaborative stream going on, and they were getting a hype train, and the streamer I was watching, oh, interesting, Jamie. I don't know, maybe there's a setting there that I can change or something. But it's okay, Jamie. I appreciate your support, and you have indirectly supported a lot of my coffee. So thank you for that. All right, Eldine, you got those. But yeah, I was watching them last night, and the streamer that I watched was telling his chat, hey, we're at a level 21, 22 hype train, and I've never gone beyond a 23 hype train. And they hit level 23, and they hit level 24 and 25 and 30 and 33. It just kept going. So I kept watching to see how it was going to go. And by the time they finished, they hit a level 42 hype train. And the one streamer that I was watching alone had over 1,200 gifted memberships. And the total revenue generated through that hype train between the 3 streams. Did anybody want to throw a guess out there? What a level 42 hype train generates in dollars? So each membership is $6. Yeah, by the end of it, they had calculated what it was, and I was like, wow, maybe I'm in the wrong business. 5,000, Leslie. That's what I was thinking, somewhere in there. 25,000, yes. Lisa, it was just over $24,000, and that was all community support. These guys have been doing it for years. They're family friendly. They don't cuss in their streams. They're very, very nice people. And that was within about a 45-minute period, Deborah. Yeah. But it's not something that just happened. They've been building this community for years, and it was community support that really allowed it. And they really do. They have a great place for people. People can come in and they can hang out and they feel safe. And I've only had average like 25 viewers. Happy Ducky. I don't think I ever had more than 10 on Twitch. So W Marion, the 2 that I usually watch, one of them is Phase Replays and the other one is Thiefs, THIEFS. And they're both Fortnite streamers. Yeah. But it was really nice to see, because I've seen them both kind of grow up. I've seen them struggle, but I've also seen them maintain who they are and their good attitude through all the different ups and downs. And so to see that last night was really, it was really heartwarming, you know. And wow, holy cow. What an amazing event that was to see. So congratulations, Eldine. Thank you. Happy birthday, my man. I'm on Friday. Oh, dang, Jamie. Well, shoot. Happy New Year to you and Tim and your fuzzy family. Thank you, Jamie. You mean this guy right here? Yeah, I miss it too, Happy Ducky. Mostly the people that watched were the couple of people that I was playing with. But I do miss that. It was a lot of fun. Okay, well, 79 thumbs up. Holy moly, we are doing another giveaway for Reverso Priceo. I'm running out of items to show you to Reverso Priceo on, so oh, I kiss him all the time. I do. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can bend over and kiss him without squishing him. Oh, that's Shell Bell's Reverso Priceo. We're not going to write on that one. Let's start a whole new one. Oh, okay. This one should go pretty quick. It's a type of metal. Looking for a type of metal. And we don't find this in jewelry, sorry. That's Big Timmy. I don't know where Loki went. He's probably... I don't know. He's probably sleeping somewhere. We've got gold, heavy metal, gold, platinum, copper, copper, aluminum, stainless steel, aluminum, tungsten, copper. Why would they hide that? Nickel. Why are they hiding nickel? Really? We can't say nickel anymore. What the heck? Tanya. Tanya, you got it. Mercury. Tanya nailed that one. Tanya, you have earned a Reverso Priceo. Holy moly. Tanya T. Congratulations, Tanya. Tanya has earned Reverso Priceo on any of these items that are coming up for the remainder of the day. And I don't have very many items left, so cheese or pickles. Hello, NNV. Late J, good to see ya. Oh, geez, cheese all day long here. I don't know, what do you guys say? We got a little poll going. Welcome in, NNV. NV, Late J. Gift one of your new members. Okay. Are you sure? All right. Well, that one's being gifted. Let's see. The newest member here is Leslie at Black Dog Vintage. So I don't know if Leslie wants to gift that to someone else as well, but Jamie wants to know, what is the size on that, Doug? Jamie, that's a great question. It is a 7 1/4 on the cone. It weighs 13 grams. It is sterling silver. Oh, we still got metals coming in. Tin, bronze. Cheese, yes. It looks like we got a lot of cheese fans, not a lot of pickle fans. And the price on that's 35 bucks. Or unless you're Tanya or Shell Bell, it's 53 if they Reverso Priceo it. But yeah, $35 on that one. Too big for Jamie, but it is nice, Jamie. And Jamie, just so you know, there is some room to work with there. So I would probably just grab it and squeeze it from the sides until it fit. So it's probably like a 6 1/2 now. There is some size to work with there, or some room to work with, if so interested. And $35 is the price on that one. Oh, I just drink champagne with Angel. That sounds like a pretty good, I don't know, that sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Yeah, it's snowing, huh, Leslie? Wow, this one did not sell? Really? I can't believe I still have this. I can't believe I still had most of the things that were in this box, honestly. This must have been one that I was planning on listing or taking to another dealer. That's what it was. That was supposed to go to Carmel. That's what it was. All right. Beautiful sterling silver and exceptional carnelian. Snow is on the way here, says Elizabeth. Aye, easy there. Easy there, Presidium. Exceptional Carnelian on that. And let's see, 18 inches long, it weighs 16 grams. And the price on that is $75. Really, really pretty exceptional. Geez, those almost look like... Pro tip, Leslie, don't reverse the price on 35, right? Don't reverse the price on 35. Man, those almost look like fire opal. Beautiful color on those. Jeez. And did I get the price in the chat officially? I know there are quite a few people that watch. I know a lot of people that watch that aren't able to listen. So I always forget about that one. There is the price for those of you who are not able to see or not able to hear. Draft Tour has a question. Doug, thank you. Tanya, do you still have the gold screwback coral earrings? The gold screwback coral earrings. I don't think so. Draft Tour Steve, I think I sold those. Yeah. I can double check, but yeah, for some reason I'm thinking April got those. But I'll look and see, Draft Tour Steve, if I do have them, then I'll let you know. Shoot you a message. All right, beautiful. Yeah, gorgeous stones on those, really. Great. Great. I had 85 on that, which I thought was a superb price, dropped it to 75, and that's as low as I'm going on it. That one's an ego piece. This one's pretty darn cool. All sterling. Yes, Evelyn. It is sterling. It's got some of that suspect looking silver on it that I had to test because, yeah, I wasn't quite sure. Evelyn is in. All right. Doug, that's so pretty. Doesn't go like man size. Elizabeth. The springy one, let me check and see. All right, all about Evelyn. 75. All right, you got that, Evelyn, thank you. And let me take a look here, Elizabeth. Evelyn, I did get you for that. I got you. So I saw that and I put it in the bag. So Elizabeth, let me see if I can get my cone. It gets pretty darn big. Yeah, I just pushed it out to a 7.5 and it's still... To get it on, let's just get it at full. It looks like it goes up to like 9 inches or something. At full extension, let's tweak it. At full extension, it's over 8 inches, so 8.25. And even that's not fully out. So it looks like it'll go up to like 8.5 at full slide there. So thank you, Evelyn. So yeah, 7.25 was just kind of the resting position. You can get it, I think, Elizabeth. Oh yeah. I can get it on and I can get it down. I can get it on and I can get it down to a 7. If I keep pushing on it, it's going to get, it'll be there. So I can, Elizabeth. The real question is, can I get it off? Which I'm not even going to do right now. But 35 is the price on that. If you're into that, Elizabeth, if you think that'll work. Oh, it won't fit my husband. What a shame. Ah, too bad. Well, it's going to stay on me for now. All right, this great necklace. This one, I tested it twice. I tested it when I bought it. I tested it again because I just wasn't convinced that it was sterling. But it is sterling silver. And the little balls are 14 karat gold. Nice little cultured freshwater pearl stations on there. It is a spring wire, so it just, bam, throw it on. Nice, delicate, and dainty. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, I got this at Savers. Tanya and I both hit Savers on my birthday and got some great shirts. I've been needing some long sleeve shirts, and this was one of the ones that was there, so very cool. And I can't wait to go back to Savers again, man. Wow. That place was insane. The amount of inventory that was just crawling out onto the floor was really crazy. Okay. Sterling silver, 14 karat pearl, spring wire necklace. Jeez. I don't remember what I paid for this, but I know that 50 bucks is a great deal. So I know I got a good deal on it. It is a giant thrift store, right? Shellbell is gonna Reverso priceo that one to 05. Oh, you got that, Shellbell? Oof. Sold to Shellbell for 05. Good pickup, Shellbell. That one was sitting there just waiting for you, literally. That's been sitting here waiting. Shellbell for 5 bucks. Oh, 5. Reverso priceo. Yeah. Well, if I'm being honest, Shellbell, I'm glad I got a great deal on that because I'm 100% genuinely happy to pass on that great deal to you. Great use of Reverso priceo. Wow. It's definitely got more than $5 worth of gold in it. All right, now we still have Tanya. Tanya's out there with the Reverso priceo. Checkmate, Doug. Right? Okay, well, eat back through a couple more of the pieces here. Oh yeah, this ring. Anybody familiar with who that maker is? Well, perfect, Shellbell. Yeah, thank you. Oh, sterling silver coral Modernist / Brutalist ring. There is, I don't know if you're going to be able to see the maker on that, but I did my interpretation of what I saw there. It's a size 6, it's 5.2 grams, and it is $75. Reverso price is a great giveaway, right, Lisa? I thought so too. Some people might think I'm crazy. Well, I am a little bit crazy. Were you gifted to Leslie? Reverso. Oh, I did give it to Leslie. Darn, but I didn't write that on the tag, so thanks for the reminder on that, Tanya. Tanya and Leslie. Well, you guys are both resellers, Tanya, so I'm going to keep that. Leslie and Tanya, you both have the Reverso priceo ability, if you so please. If you see something that you're like, wow, I can make a buck on that. If it was the reversed price, like this one, 57, oh, I don't know, maybe not enough room on that one. But just saying, you guys both have it. And there you go, $75 is the price on that one. I did show it earlier. It is quite an exceptional little ring, Flocasso. It said it looked like little people hurrying towards the little coral globe. So I thought that was a nice interpretation. This one also, oh, hold on. Do I really want to bring this one back around to share and show? sterling silver with a great oxidized finish on there and a superb chain. I saw a weenus. Flocasso is right, Deborah? I think Flocasso was right. Very good interpretation there. All right, so I had $95 on that one. There you go, 18 inches long on that chain, on that double chain, 1.5 inches by 1 3/8 inch on the pendant, 21 grams total, and $95 is the price on that one. Yeah, I really, really like that one. So there you go. 18 inches details, 95 or 59 if you're Leslie or Tanya. Yeah, I like that. I really like that chain. Okay, and the black onyx and 14 karat gold beads, I had dropped these to 100. If somebody's interested, they are 30 inches long. I do think the knotting is loose on these. Over time, the strings do stretch out. Ah, Tanya, you're funny. Well, Reverso priceo on this one's still 100. So luckily, I had to make that stipulation. It's the 1s and the 10s column that get reversed. Otherwise, dang, those $1,000 items could be, what, 1/10 of a cent or something? But yeah, I'm asking $100 for these. I do think that they could use a restring at some point, but they're just fine as they are. And with gold prices as they are, geez, $100, there's probably close to $100 in gold there. The beads are pretty light, the clasp is pretty light, but probably about a gram, a little bit over a gram of gold in that one. 43 grams, 30 inches, and $100 on that. Yeah, I'm just looking at, I mean, I could put those in my store for $225, $250, but I'm also looking at, if I do that, I would want to restring them, and now it's $3. Yeah, it would cost me $90 to have these restrung. So at $3 an inch. So really, I would make about the same amount if I put all that work into them, put them in my shop, and then sell them for, you know, $225, $250. So part of the reason that I'm able to pass along really good deals here is because it's leaving here today if I sell it. So Tanya comes in swinging for the opportunity. Smack comes down the counterattack from Doug with a resounding no. Yeah, well, sometimes that's how things have to be, you know? Okay, I think that is pretty much it. Oh, I might as well finish off this box. Hold on, Nightbot. We already had a union break today. This is pretty exceptional. It's a sterling silver enamel brooch by David Anderson. It's a World War I Norwegian coat of arms badge. And it was made for the Norwegian army, and it was made by David Anderson. So pretty rare collectible. So here are the details. 7.5 grams. It's 1 5/8 inch. Whoa, I even got some fine details on there. Early Anderson, World War I, Norway coat of arms badge. I had 125 on this because that's what they're worth at the low end. But I scored this for a great deal. So if you like this, if this is something that resonates with you and you want a great price on it, I paid $50 for it. So I can sell it for 50. Not going to lose anything on it. All right, see you later, Leslie. Yeah, we'll see you very soon. That's coming right up. I need to run to shower for tonight. See you later. Leslie, that is such a game changer, man. I tell you, Eldine, I see you at 50. Eldine, you got it. Eldine. Sold to you at 50. Thank you, Eldine. Yeah, that is a crazy price, Evelyn. If you look at the comps on that, I saw some that were up in the $300–400 range. I'm like, oh, come on. But it's very collectible, so I get that. So, thank you, Eldine. All right, Watermelon Boy, darn it. He went back in the box and didn't get his information. Bag saved with him. Bummer. Bummer. All right, this one, I can't remember if this is sterling or not. So in light of that, I'm gonna hold that one until next show, because I can't remember whether that one is sterling or not. And I don't wanna just start guessing. Ring done, dong, ding, done, 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 done. Oh, I bought this beautiful piece of cranberry glass. Just wanted to show this off and share it. And that's what I thought, Eldine. Yeah, perfect. So glad that one will work for you. Okay, worked through most of these items. I don't know what I had him for before. I think I had 25 or 30 on him, which is a great deal. If somebody wants him for 20, then you can have him for 20. Otherwise, he'll go back in the box and come back around some other time. But really nice. Really nice. You and Derek, yeah, Eldine. Got the Norwegian ancestry. Yeah, Derek's got quite a few really nice Solgies from me. So, and I think I sent him one or two as well that were just that I thought he would like. Okay, so we're done. I'm done. Are you guys done? But before we call it a wrap, there is a bag of goodness to take care of. And I'm gonna start the bag of goodness at 20 bucks. Wow, look at that. I have $20 just loaded already in the chat. Starting the bag of goodness at 20 bucks, it has the sterling silver vermeil ring. I think that's dyed howlite or some sort of non-turquoise stone. That's going in the bag. It has this great enamel brooch, which I dropped during last week's live, and I don't know if it chipped or cracked during that live, or I don't even know if that's a crack. That could just be part of the design. It sure looks like a crack to me, but can't feel anything on the surface. That's going in the bag. This great early Chinese silver and enamel charm. I see Sunrays in at 20. Oh, right, Tanya. Good luck. Well, give me a call when you're done, because that timing should work out quite well. Thank you. All right, that great little silver enamel charm. See y'all tonight at Leslie's at 3 p.m. Indeed. Indeed. And a nice sterling silver box chain with this great little Kamehameha pendant on it. Kamehameha needs a little bit of cleaning. And then this sweet little sterling silver, wow, little sterling silver pendant with the little faceted crystals. Nice silver chain on there. I see Sandra's at 22. Looking for 24 or better. Sunray is back at 24. Looking for a 26. There is that little bag of goodness. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year, Kim. Good to see you, Kim. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, Kim. It's been a while. Good to catch you right at the end of 2025. Out to, all right, out to Sandy, says Sunray. Or out to Sunray, says Sandy. All right, Sunday. You got me. All right, Sunray. Let's count this down for Sunray at 24. Is it your birthday, Kim? It was my birthday on Monday. It was indeed. Now I'm birthdayed. All right, let's call that one sold to Sunray at 24. Count that down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Grace Vintage Treasures is in at 26, just before that sold. Good timing there, Grace. Got in just under the wire. On both of my devices. Thank you, Jamie. Have a great New Year's, everyone. New Year's Eve, everyone. Thank you, Jamie. I do see Sunray is back at 35. We got Sunray with a power bid. What is the rose pin thing? It's, Kim, it's like an enamel. It's kind of like a costume enamel pin. It's like a costume version of Limoges enamel. Sunray, bam, with a power bid, right? Sunray's not messing around. Sunray has got some nice bags of goodness. Sunray has scored some great deals. Some how low can you goes. Sunray got, what was the, did you get 8 feet of pearls for $88, Sunray? Was that the deal, or did you get them for less? 8 feet of pearls. I remember that was insane. All right, we got Sunray at 35, looking for 37 or better pretty darn quick, or we're going to count that down for Sunray. Got that sweet sterling silver, 55 for the pearls. Wow. That was fantastic. 8 feet of pearls. I see. Grace is back at 37. Thank you, Grace, and thank you, Sunray. Yeah, what a great little bag of fun. That's little silver charms, really a nice little pendant. Sunray's back at 40. Thank you, Sunray. Well, dang, you guys want to keep on going? I'm going to throw that in as well. That gray pearl sterling silver enhancer. Nice, just clips right on. Sunray, you could clip that right onto your 8 feet of pearls. That one's going in the bag too. Boom. There it is. Probably match those pearls quite nicely too. So we got Sunray at 40. Let's count those down slowly. Give Grace a little bit of time to come back. Count that down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, looking for 42 or better. 5, 4, Kim Cux is in at 42. Welcome, Kim. Thank you. And Grace is back at 42 also. Kim is back at 45. Thank you, Kim. Looking for 47. Sunray is out. We've got Kim at 45. And Grace, we'd be looking for 47 or an out on that great bag of goodness. Thank you, Sunray, for your bids. And thank you, Sunray, for your presence. And thank you for being awesome, Sunray. These dang people, lol, right? Grace is back at 47. Thank you, Grace. Happy Ducky's getting stuck with the autofill. Sorry, Sunday. Also known as Sunray. All right, Kim is out. We've got Grace at 47. Congratulations, Grace. Congratulations, Grace. You're getting those that bag of goodness at $47. Let's make it official here before someone else comes in at 49. Because these things do happen. Sold to Grace at 47. Thank you, Grace. That was on purpose. Oh. I'm just a smart ass. Well, thank you for that, Happy Ducky. I can completely relate. So, Happy Ducky will probably also be spending New Year's Eve alone, like I am, because we're smart asses. I'm just kidding. I'm just a smart ass. So, thank you, Grace. Thank you, everybody. It's been a fantastic, fantastic New Year's Eve so far. I'm starting to get a little bit of shopping FOMO, so I'm going to go out. I'm going to hit the post office and hit the thrift store. I'm going to come back and send invoices. And I don't know, I have a feeling that I'll be back on either here or somewhere else later today, because it's just one of those days. It's New Year's Eve, and you know, if we're all just hanging out with nothing to do, then we might as well hang out together. So, Mad Lib, says Sunray. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things go here. But thank you for being here. Wasn't quite sure what to expect on a holiday. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your support. 83 thumbs up. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, appreciate you all. And it's not going to be too long here at 3 o'clock. Leslie, Black Dog Vintage, is going to be firing up and doing a little bit of vintage and vino. The Saturday night routines hitting Wednesday. So yeah, definitely see you guys all over there. And who knows, I might pop on. I might pop over somewhere else if somebody else is going on. I'm flexible. So whatever happens, I hope you guys have a great day. Have a great rest of your year. And a Happy New Year to you. And if I don't see you sooner, then I'll see you next year. All right. Peace. Thanks again, everybody. Big hugs.